this show on the road.
Where? Okay, you're up by the stairs.
Oh, they are ready.
Oh, neat.
They're rearing to go.
What's with Ebvert's name?
I couldn't tell you.
I can't read this. I mean, I can read the parentheses Ebvert part.
Moon runes, hi.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Is a QT Tourney 2
like
up and running now? Or?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
I'm watching both.
Alright, cool. We'll live!
Yeah.
It's my job for at least until I have to leave at 2 to keep these two from just devolving into nothing but A for...
It can keep us apart for only so long.
I know.
It's only going to happen for so long before it breaks down into full fighting.
Oh, here we go.
In some way.
Alright, fireball spam, the match.
I do not agree with any other way.
Round 1. Fight.
What the hell was that?
Got it.
Classic backdash double icicle.
I meant more the giant sucking sound, but sure.
Let's ignore what the bottoms are doing to the top over on QT1 and let's focus on the match at hand.
We're here in the actual gameplay zone.
And speaking of actual gameplay, a couple of solid combos so far.
Oh yeah. It is worth noting Ebvert is not a deer player. So
I was about to ask because I know EPD is an Edgecorn typically, but that's a lot of. They kind of used up all the snowballs right in a row there.
If I remember correctly, Ebvert is normally a Edgecorn player himself.
No, he's a filthy, disgusting dragon.
I was gonna say from the icon. So why go deer here, or does he just not trust his normal dragon game against Oli?
It seems a lot of people are picking up a pocket velvet, so he's probably going to just play it until he loses and then just crush everyone with his dragon.
Fair.
Well, I suppose the other part of it is velvet is the safe pick.
This is not looking real. This is not looking real safe to me here, champ.
No, deer has not been looking real safe recently. No, mostly because they are playing against people that are used to.
In fact, you wanna even
deer apart.
You wanna get some chip out.
Hello, I'm Fred.
How about we don't? Let's see a perfect. Come on, come on. Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
yes.
cool.
These young dragon kids trying to pick up deer, they don't even know how to wake up Shadow.
That was perfect.
Same more perfect match has been run over by a combine.
Hey, I take the perfect rounds where I can get them, man.
Well, that's 1 of 2. Let's see if Ebvert whoops out the dragon here. Oh, he's left side now. Are we going to every dragon's favorite stage?
Oh, please no.
I see it up on QT1 right now. I'm waiting for it.
Spare us. Give us that dynamic music.
Please, something, anything.
Oh, no! Sticking with the deer.
He might actually just die from winners.
Yes, it does. Round 1.
I think he has learned one very important thing about playing velvet. He knows a little bit about mercy.
Yeah, sure, you could call it that.
There's the basic combo.
This isn't over.
Drop the combo. Good tech out from EPD.
It's only gone downhill. We went from like 20 hit combos down to 10, now like 3.
I don't know. I think EPD's gonna show you how a combo works here.
A nice little 14er.
Free magic read at the end.
Reset right into the repeat of the same.
It's caught on the roll.
Ooh, the cheeky snowball in there.
That's some damage. CPD has one thing a magic teleport in, and he wasted it on a magic teleport.
And unfortunately for him, it looks like he panic spammed on his stick there. He crouched multiple times before he actually teleported. So, you know, obviously spamming out what you're going to do does not help you when somebody is watching and able to read what you're doing.
I mean, that's the problem with Oli, though. You know they're going to teleport. You don't know necessarily where it's coming from.
Yeah,
just
like
do
the giant fist.
I was going to say, just do the air tele C and go, if they're blocking low, you're still in.
True.
It's the same reason playing against Paps is obnoxious. Like, hey, am I going to actually just drop on you with a standing overhead, or...
Fair enough, but usually the first instinct that I see from a lot of Oleander players is they're going to magic teleport when their life is low and you're far enough away and starting to throw in more zoner.
I like the part where EBV put the fucking eruption in another county that didn't even show up on the screen. See, there you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that air teleport.
He knows the teleport's coming. It doesn't do anything, though. I ain't read it that time. You gotta be unpredictable with these.
He went air teleport 3 times in a row.
Overhead. Ah, if he hadn't dropped that, that was
the combo.
Yeah.
And that is an Oleander with 3 bars of meter.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's got 3 bars of meter, but it does more for Oli, I think.
Yeah, Velvet can get some real good level 2 combos in the corner.
Eh.
True, but the question is, can Ebvert actually pull that off?
Well, considering he's not pulling off the Velvet Oli matchup at all. Generally, you want to focus on denying every bit of magic with snowflakes, but he has not been vigilant. Ooh. Gets teleported on.
That's a good ground bounce and a combo.
He was a little too high to actually get the full, hey, we're going to pull out Fred and everything going there. Was that an intentional shatter, or did that just kind of come out because he was trying to icicle?
I think that just came out because he was trying to icicle.
I mean, I'm sure he'll take it, but...
Well, there is a little bit of luck to all of these. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Well,
that, not so much. Spamming snowflakes and icicles and get teleported on.
Fred's coming, and the level 3's probably... No, doesn't have enough meter for it, never mind.
Still. Will seal the deal, and Edvert's going down to loses.
A little bit more of a show from him in this second match than from the first, but now that fighting ends up leading to the losers. It's okay, you can fight back.
Still looks like he's not that comfortable with Durr. We'll see if he goes to if he just sticks with that all day, or if there's a dragon coming out later.
Alright, well, speaking of people that we're expecting, Persona is next with danurse.
Yeah.
I think he's still commentating right now, though.
That's why it took me a while to leave the first channel, because Grain was still saying, alright, you'll still take the Persona match. It's like, you sure you don't want us to just take the Randagio one? You take the Persona? No, we'll take Randagio.
Good job, idiot.
Good job, you nerd. You fucked it up. Let's see here. Which one of these buttons? So I find the nurse. The nurse is over here, but I have no idea where the rest of them are.
Are they in the salt mines, maybe?
That's a good question. Where the hell are they?
Nope. Single quick draw on the mines, where he belongs. How can you hide 3 spectators?
I see Persona spectating on the edge of the... Yeah, they're up here on the top of this right-hand pond.
Alright, he's the schmuck.
T-pose. Right. We need to surround him and T-pose to assert our dominance.
Oh. He's trying to escape.
How did he move? Oh, no, okay, they're done. Never mind, they got... Yell at him. Yell at him. Allie, you gotta actually here. You want me to do it?
Sure. I don't remember which button it is. Or
I gotta find it on my
One
controller.
of these buttons, I swear.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there we go. danurse, wake up. You need to fight Persona.
Where are you at?
There we go.
There he is.
Can you guys...
Oh,
Thracker, can you move a little bit so I can...
I am stuck.
Yeah, okay, well, they just started without me. Cool.
Nice.
Somehow it started without me, too.
I see
no,
great
wait.
porpoise here.
Persona, how are you spectating somebody?
What is going on?
Wait, what?
Guys,
This
guys,
is Kyrie and Nugakku.
Oh, no.
What is
Wait a
going
minute.
on exactly?
Wait, you still didn't do Nugakku
Well,
and Kyrie?
you can spectate them after Thracker and Persona stops spectating a fight they shouldn't be watching.
Last we shall see
This is
who
a fight
is
we
stronger.
definitely should do.
I-
Fire.
This okay.
Just declare me
Okay.
This is a good game.
Yeah, done.
Bugs.
Ooh.
We got
we
reindeer.
got I love that we have the same fight on QT 1 and 2 at the moment, like within frames of each other.
Hey, Boris, can you let me know? Am I talking in game now?
I can't tell, sorry.
I see.
Alright, try it again. Just say
There
something.
should be a voice bubble above my head when I'm holding the button.
I can't hear an echo, which probably means you're not talking in game.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Yep. Test 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Nope.
Don't have the right button.
Well, I'm sure I'll
Don't
figure
worry-
it
don't
out
worry
eventually.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Me and Thracker can handle Thracker can handle it.
You don't need to yell.
I know how to.
I
I'm
saw
good at
Persona
yelling.
sprinting to the left. I figured he realized his destiny, but unfortunately,
Oh, I was like, hey, get off of him. I need to spectate, and then I see you go into spectate mode, and I'm like, well, okay, I guess that either Persona or danurse was really itching to get that fight started and press the button, and then no, I noticed Persona's been spectating as well.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying Dragon versus Deer here?
it was going good. Then the dragon actually started doing all right. Oh no, that's disgusting.
Uh oh, are we on?
And it's on Dragon's
Nice
home
drop.
field as well.
It is because dragon players fucking suck.
This is objectively true.
We got the double
Objectively.
censorship. Some high tier plays.
That was close.
Look,
I mean, if
it's
you
worth
have
it to get
that
a round
much
win,
meter,
right?
yeah, if you have that much meter and they have that little, go ship them out. Whatever.
You're playing Deer to begin with. You have to accept and live in and become one with the chip.
This is true.
But you have to make fun about
I
the
mean-
people if they
Now
used to.
it's my turn.
Oh,
Yes.
of course. They,
Oh, absolutely.
they have an actual way to kill you that doesn't involve chips, so, you know.
Beautiful.
This is a dangerous game that Nugakku is playing here, but it's working.
Yeah, Kyrie is not too familiar.
Yeah. He's having a lot of trouble getting in on Nugakku there. Nugaku's been getting a lot of like cheeky grabs and shit.
Cross-cantering him in the corner, bold.
I mean, if
Oh,
you're going to
shit.
cross canter, that'd probably be the time to do it.
He yelled, oh shit, so I'm waiting to see what happens here.
Dragons flying.
Yeah, Kyrie dropped his level 2 combo. That's unfortunate.
Ah, I am a genius! Oh no!
Yeah!
Wow, that's actually pretty well played by Nugakku. Too bad that was not the fight we were supposed to be watching.
I agree.
I'll take some deer filler.
Okay, fair.
All right, now we're
Okay,
gonna
let's
get
try that
actual
again.
Match.
Yeah, here we
Better
go.
hurry before Nugakku goes again.
Okay, y'all are all in, right?
Yeah, we're here.
Yep,
Go for it.
yeah, we're here. Go for it. Fire
You need to
away.
Squelch yourself or anything. We understand.
No, I'm good.
Okay, I can't talk and fight, so
Neither can I.
Well,
We
that's
can
why I'm
hear
saying.
those glorious button mashes.
Can you hear the button scream? Screaming of
Oh, I love this
angry
intro.
player men.
Oh, I like her. Ready? Fight.
All right, are these? Does the nurse have a main? I thought he was the one who was the pure patrician random boy.
He goes random. I'm also not sure. I think he may have been in one QT player.
Yeah. Every time I've seen the nurse play, the nurse has always been all random all the time. But the nurse has also been very good at pulling combos with any character they pull.
Kind of has the basics of everybody. No 600x Oscar chains here, but you can just sort of competently continue to get those 10x's and play neutral correctly.
Bread and butters.
Yes, he does.
Speaking of the bread and butters, we are seeing a very solid paprika bread and butter combo right now. Taking you from one screen to the other.
To me, it looks like Nurse has given him the space. There's no attempt to call the moment and strike back here. It was just back up, back up, back up.
Well, unicorns really want to read books.
Round 2.
This is true.
But
But she has lots of tech to do even without magic.
I was gonna say, yeah, you want to read the book, but you know what the best time to read the book is? After you've slapped their shit a little bit and they have to decide what to do next.
But that's the thing. That's for when you become good at unicorn that you start weaving in those book reads. But being okay at every character, the nurse just doesn't have that kind of skill.
This is not even looking okay at the moment.
No, the nurse is basically putting himself into the corner right now.
There, see, that's it. You have to
gain.
You have to be a little more willing to, I don't know, throw out the standing overhead or something there.
Oop, got him with a lower.
Well, there's the jab, rip perfect. Drops the combo, unfortunately for him.
Oh, I can't do the double super chip. I don't have enough super.
You might as well spin the meter. You're not going to get it back. No.
Oh,
There were calls you could make against Paprika in the corner. That was not one of them.
Yeah. That was probably pretty predictable, but I got away with it. I'm good.
The little BM kiss at the end is just.
I'm so used to them. Like you put a Paprika in the corner and give them any space. Guess what's coming out every time, pretty much.
Teleport drop.
Telly C.
What can I say? It's a good move.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying.
But I mean, it's not the cinnamon roll, but it's okay, I guess.
Don't start with that. Don't encourage him.
Don't encourage
Cinnamon roll is a good move.
To keep throwing pastries around on the battlefield.
Hey, don't you dare disrespect don't disrespect pastries. They're a viable weapon.
I will absolutely disrespect the cinnamon roll. Thanks.
Like pastries, okay, they might be okay in their own
okay,
right.
that might have been a little bit ambitious on.
Nice cross up.
He did try to call the counter that time, at least. There was some aggressive thought.
Playtime's over.
Good use of the apple to try to keep the combo alive.
He rolled away into fruit in the corner. Like, you don't want to do that. You have options.
Just really wants to jump. Please.
Yeah, the nurse
Let me go, please.
The nurse needs to take like half a second when he's on the floor there and do some rolls through or...
Oh, shoot. Wasn't expecting that one.
Alright.
Good grab, good grab. Got
Probably had a missed input for Fireball there.
Need more power.
Cheeky, but effective. Sometimes you just gotta have an apple.
Got away with it, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's harder to react to eating than you might think.
Pretty much. You have to kind of, like, expect if they're gonna do it or not, and I don't think the nurse is thinking that far ahead right now. Alright. No, actually, he's gonna take some more abuse first.
Yep. Juggled into stagger for the standard paprika super combo.
Yeah, he made a good call to just stay in place without any rolls or any... Okay, that was cheeky.
That was actually not intentional.
I was about to say that was definitely an accident. There's no way he intentionally ate that apple. That was a jab fail.
It was. Let me just say, no, that was definitely BM. I am just a very good player. Definitely.
implying.
Paprika wins.
Well, that settles that pretty effectively.
And that's about a wrap.
Where to from here?
Sometimes you just
Unfortunately,
gotta...
because these brackets are really good, that only gives us 1/2 of each loser's match.
Nice. Okay,
Well, I mean, we'll start losers eventually.
We can pick more winners to go through, can we not?
Exactly.
We can indeed. Well, I believe next for us is actually Yorai and EPD. Right, you've already seen
Go back
today.
to stream 1.
Where are you figuring that from?
He's starting at the top.
Because
of the
I'm starting at the top of the bottom half, yeah.
Oh, is Grain doing Dandarr and Salty Buster or something then?
He's doing
He's doing
Or did they-
Yams
or
and
did the-
Nugakku right now.
Yeah. Alright, let's get Yorai and EPD raring to go up there.
Oh, okay, I see. Fair. You want me to call them?
Yeah, I just did. Hopefully Yorai wakes up. I can scream at him in all caps.
I see EPD. We see a Yorai. Last we saw of Yorai, he disconnected from the chat, so that's probably not a good thing. Come on. Just poke him with a stick.
Yorai,
Maybe he'll
wake
do
up.
something.
He's been properly poked. There he is.
There we go.
Hey! Come on, do the fighting thing.
Shush.
Now, it is interesting to see both Yorai and Nugakku in a tournament. Because for a while they were just dead because Mexican internet.
Yeah.
And then they
Right.
started like taking turns. So we'd see a Nugakku tournament, a Yorai tournament. But
Now
it
they're
seems
both here.
They're coming back in full force for the Maneiversary. And now they're actually fighting at the same time. Nugakku fighting Yams as this goes on. So let's hope we didn't just kill their internet.
Hopefully. Maybe it'll
Mexico,
survive.
Mexico only has so much and they can't both use it at the same time.
Or they even have a devilish sister who likes to watch Netflix videos.
Oh, terrible.
Good call.
The first of the little lamb today. Attempted a throw by EPD.
I can feel that it's just a little rough for Yorai here. I mean, he's doing well, but
Now he's in the corner. He did manage to get a dog off, but it has cost him a combo.
I was actually quite impressed. At the very start, he was able to get a dog out through a fireball and block the fireball.
he's having. Ooh, hang on.
That's it. Oh, the JC.
Oh!
Yeah, that it's that JC timing in the air just hurts so much.
And it only hurts the shitters who didn't do the JB combo. Why
No,
did they do it?
you can't go. Yeah, you can't go right into JB. I don't know what EPD was trying to do there, or if he just assumed Yorai would dash all the way up to him.
No, that's the second time he's done that. I think he miscued his buttons. He's done 2 of those just random grabs.
Unless he's trying to fucking super, there's no reason to have those buttons together.
Good teleport. Into another full combo.
Blender of a unicorn with magic. Got Fred coming from EPD, not a normal side. He generally likes that level 1 damage.
It's pretty good when you've got a Palm trying to back up on you, though.
He's pretty good in every match. You just get to win the neutral for like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Bro,
well, it gives you
teleport.
more options. It's like the big dog for Palm, to be on. Well,
He's a lot better than the big dog. He has a lot of
That-
buttons.
Was beautiful use of the magic
And you're
teleport.
done.
I know, but the point I'm trying to make is that if you just get your face slapped, you can't use them in any way. So
Rematch?
yeah, it gives you a lot of cover, but you're not invincible.
Well, if you get hit and you have Fred protecting you, it might just be your own fault.
Yeah. That was kind of what I expected.
Oh, Yorai is a little heated up.
Oh, what? It's getting pretty
okay,
violent.
It's on. Oh, okay. He's changed his sunglasses.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's showtime.
Flip that
He's
scarf
got
the other way
shades
around.
on.
It was a little, you could see how it was a little rough for him in the first round, and then once EPD got comfortable, it just kind of fell apart.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
well, we're doing
the map.
For just a little bit, I fell for the grain rhetoric that Yorai's a palm main, but no, he's a pack. How could I forget?
Yeah, you can see how much more, well, he tried to meme and paid for it, but you can see just how much more comfortable the target combo was there.
But he might just pay dearly for spending a whole game messing around.
Oh, there we go. That's a good telly. What is it? C is the one that puts him behind him?
Mm-hmm.
B's behind. C, wait.
C is right in front.
No, I'm talking about Oli, not Hap.
Yeah, no, I don't. I used to know this. Is A away?
Yeah, A's the one that, or is C the one that backs away? Fuck.
No, C is the back away. B is behind. A is right.
Okay, A is the one that you should never use. Got it.
No, A is actually really useful if you want to throw somebody off.
If they're expecting you to cross up from behind.
Hmm.
If you teleport in front of them and give like a little JB.
It's that rush down conditioning that you really pick up as a Cal player or any kind of rush down, beat down character.
Well, here's the full combo. What is...
Full combo, miss the drop.
I mean, he had about 3 choices. He could have done that belly flop, he could have supered, or he could have telly bead, but he had to like go in right then and try to finish it.
Waited for EPD to do it.
You're not. No, Fred could chip him out at that point.
Yeah, but he had enough to block a few hits.
He had enough to block maybe like 1 hit.
Yeah, and you gotta wait for
now,
EPD to stop pressing buttons.
That throw attempt, I believe, was intentional.
Oh,
I think he was expecting a block. Catching the telly B.
Get that telly B spam out of here. You've been set up. Oh, wow. EPD got comfortable with this in a hurry.
Not another perfect yet for him today, but there was a valiant attempt. Yorai's down to about 25% of his bar.
He needs to use, Yorai needs to use some of the super that he's got built up. It doesn't do you any, there you go.
Here it comes.
Does not do you any good to save that.
Goes into the basket, pops it immediately.
Alright, Jesus was pretty kind on that one, to be honest.
Well, 3 pots, 3 apples. Not a bad combination.
3 pots and the pots. Ooh, I'm not sure going in was the right call there.
Got caught and punished, and that's it.
I mean, on as much as he would have liked.
Yeah, Yorai should have just stayed on his apples there. You got all the pressure on them, as bizarre as that sounds, because they've got to stop you from just having a snack.
Yeah, and on top of that, obviously it blocks the jab game. But unfortunately for Yorai, he is moving on to the loser's bracket.
It doesn't. I mean, like.
No, I get what you're saying, but you also get the removal of jab pressure.
Not from an Oli standing on the other side of the stage trying to stop you from eating.
Point.
Alright, let's get one more, and I think we should be good to take over the loser's bracket after that.
It's
Leoloom and AK9.
Yep.
I don't recognize AK.
He is a foreigner around these parts. I think he's a reindeer, although no, he has a cow as his avatar. So
is this the one that Grain identified as the foreign tryhard?
No, that was Amaron, who luckily did not show up. But I'm pretty sure AK9 is also a tryhard of such caliber.
Where is Leoloom?
Where indeed?
There is Leoloom.
A solid oops.
Here.
Oh, okay, cool. Allie, look out.
Oh no, I don't have AK9 on my friends list to scream at. He's in the QT chat.
It's AK9. It's time for your match. Wake up.
Kakao. Leoloom, hold on.
Did Leoloom get bored and just start a fight with somebody else?
Indeed.
Good job, idiot.
Oh, it is a Sunday.
Yeah, we are having a Sunday.
Well, it's the best way to celebrate a year anniversary with a proper shit show.
Coming at you. Ready? Fight.
Well, this looks like an excellent opportunity to go get me another glass of whiskey. I'll be right back.
Here I am imagining this responsible commentator. I'll get a nice glass of wine. Keep the throat nice and cleared up. Just to get the whiskey.
implying professional commentary.
What do you mean? This is like the definition of gross.
Oh yeah, no, very, 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 very professional. I'm already like a bottle in.
Nice scratch. Y'all are in for a roundabout rodeo. Hog tap. Come here.
Let's see. Well, good news, AK9 still didn't wake up.
Better news. I'm taking the timer down to 57 seconds.
See if you noticed my request training here. I have a feeling he may not be at his computer. Like, for real.
It is a distinct possibility.
Y'all are in for a roundabout.
Well, we could skip and go, like...
Jump over the Persona match and land on Salty and dandarr.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's gotta get them knocked out. It doesn't particularly matter in what order as long as it's set.
Y'all are in for a roundabout rodeo. Gotcha.
Dandarr is an Edgecorn, right?
Back off.
It is.
That was close.
Well, actually, no, you're the one. You have working mic. It's Allie that can't talk in
Where
game
to
for
from
some
here?
reason.
Yep. Alright. Well.
We're
Put
gonna
the Leoloom on hold. And grab the dandarr and Salty if the AK9's gonna sleep. Where are either of them? So Salty, dandarr, wherever you are.
Salty's right here by the stairs. Found him.
Alright. Dandarr's probably somewhere. But where?
Is he even on here?
Increase Thracker's volume. Alright, some quality feedback. 30 minutes in.
Dandarr has like 300 salt, so there's a distinct possibility he's fucking around in the mines.
There's an icon next to him. If
Oh,
you'd be
wait,
doing
no,
that.
hang on. I found him.
Where is he?
Up north of the left stairs.
North left stairs.
Salty
right,
found
training.
him,
Training.
Dandarr, get out of training. It's time for you to actually fight.
Oh, he might be away.
What does this mean? Oh no, there you go.
Okay.
He woke up.
Okay.
He woke up. We're there.
I guess he has himself set to away on Steam. Or actually, if he's on a controller, it won't pick up controller inputs.
We got him.
Alright.
I think Allie's still dead, so we'll just have to carry this one.
It will be hard. But I'm sure we can master.
And then I'm pretty sure Leoloom is an alpaca player too, right?
He is.
Well, that was not what I expected out of Dandarr, though.
Yeah, I know Azimuth used to be known for playing both cow and unicorn. But not the Dandarr fella. Oh, the Salty's even DMing, actually using the cinnamon roll.
Yeah, I don't think poor Dandarr was particularly prepared for this.
Yeah, getting mixed up left and right.
There's a hit or two.
Got some rope combos.
Has a combo once he got in.
Sneaky cow is so ugly. I think most cows are pretty ugly. Especially the ones that have weird hair colors.
Alright, once he gets in there, he can get it rolling pretty effectively.
Yeah, he's got 3 pips of magic for this neutral. He just needs to, actually use it. Counter.
Yeah, he might not have the time.
Come on, Dandarr.
How's RNGesus feeling? Potted plants. Yeah.
I'm wondering if they changed the probability of that in the last patch, because I haven't seen as many, like, all fruit or all pots. It's mainly been 50-50.
That would be fair, in my opinion, honestly.
Not gonna go the guilty gear route of actually giving them a cup game as a super. Oh, I picked a cup. You have a 1 in 4 chance of not getting annihilated.
Salty exercising a lot more patience here. When they get out to neutral. Dandarr just wants in to start his combos.
He wants a single thing of magic as a cow. But without it, he's just gonna get hugged.
That's gonna do it, yeah, 100%.
Face in the top right whenever she does a super.
I did not notice that part.
Some of these portraits are not good.
I'm still focused on the action, so I can't really.
Yeah, last week we dedicated the entire shit show just to looking at portraits, and we were horrified.
Alright, let's see here. Where do y'all
come up here, up the stairs.
Upper left stairs north. Yeah, you found it. Cool.
Alright.
I
heard the last match went poorly.
Dandarr got beat up.
Dandarr decided to whip out his cow rather than his comfort unicorn, and
it's not a good decision.
Yeah, this is not really the time to do it.
Yeah. If you're gonna be whipping out the cow, you need to be dedicated to cow and only cow.
Cow player.
What a terrible thing to dedicate oneself to.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, it could be worse. I could be a deer fucker.
Well, deer, no. But a reindeer? Now you're talking.
A fine shade of distinction that one needs.
Okay, Kay. Oh, speaking of Dandarr keeping on the cow.
Yeah, I noticed that Dandarr really thinks this is the way to go. I mean, in fairness, once Dandarr gets in, his comboing is pretty good.
Yeah, he did pretty good in the first round.
The problem is he's very impatient out in this neutral game.
One of the things I noticed there is he doubled neutral roped. for his combo. Not a good decision. You never want to use 2 because it's a soft knockdown when they trip.
I mean, more than
Gives
this,
them
just
options
look,
to
though.
escape.
And that hat face. It's not okay.
Oof.
Oh my god, it reminds me of one of those fucking old Reddit reaction faces. See what I mean? I gotta throw out that jab, even if it's not gonna work. And, Salty's just using this all day. Alright, there we go.
It's not quite on wake up, but it's still pretty acceptable.
Yeah, see, again, with the soft knockdown from the neutral rope.
I think he's willing to accept. Oh, that was so much more punishable. He's willing to accept the soft knockdown and go into a reset of some sort.
Well, it's a reset. You'll have to have the hard
Cal
knockdowns.
resets a lot better off of hard knockdowns than soft knockdowns. Try and use the magic counter.
The counter was a nice thought.
Might be a little too late.
There are some ideas here, but again, just actual patience being. Oh.
Neutral rope.
Yeah, patience being exercised, but the wrong call. Oh well.
It's a cow dying with 3 bars of super they could have spent on every wake up.
Yeah, that's sad. It's so sad. The other reason why you don't want to use the neutral rope is the neutral rope and trip does no damage. Whereas down rope or up rope both do damage and hard knockdown. With up rope getting a bounce as well. So.
Alright, who are we on to? Or has fucking AFK has still not. It's AFK 9, more like.
AFK 9.
Yeah.
We are actually available for the losers bracket now, for the most part.
Let's give Dan a bit of a resting period and start off with bykaf versus danurse.
Woohoo!
From the very bottom.
Wait, what now?
Who's that?
bykaf versus danurse?
Yeah. What are you gonna watch some
transitioning
lame
to
Persona game?
Were you expecting you and Oscar to be our next fight? I mean, I guess we could do that.
We could.
I guess, if we have to.
If you're gonna come all the way to this room.
All the way to lose to Oscar.
Where are they then?
The question more is, where the hell is Oscar?
Gotta check every one of these.
Husky says Oscar is here. Well, thanks there, Husky. It means absolutely
nothing. No. He's asking
where you are.
Is Oscar here?
He doesn't
know. That was a question, buddy.
I'm sorry.
The city of you.
Hey, I am...
Actually, that's a good question.
Okay, that's a lot.
Actually wrong here, just accept
he's not, I don't think he's on.
Yeah, no, Oscar's not here. Well, I guess I win. Lol.
And in a stunning back-to-back perfect victory.
4 perfect rounds, Persona versus Oscar.
Just, I've never seen anything like it. You never have either, because it never happened.
Is this the guy who's going to bring the alpaca timeline?
Oh god, I wish.
Fuck. Okay, well.
Well.
What are we actually spectating then, and where are you?
Grain with you. Let's actually start this.
Yeah, I will leave back to the other stream.
Tell Grain that we're moving on to losers here.
Okay.
So who are we actually calling?
All right. Well, now that the distraction is over, bykaf and danurse.
Yeah.
Oh, and look who's in a fight.
Oh, did they start?
Oh, god damn it, danurse.
Danurse is fighting Sparkles for no reason.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, there's always a reason to fight Sparkle.
Right. Well, moving on from bykaf and danurse, how about Yorai and gabbro?
Oh.
Someone's got to be available.
Right, his name is
I found Yorai.
Paper Horse is here.
Indeed. Oh,
danurse.
Oh well, okay, danurse is suddenly now available.
Alright, whoever challenges first. Okay.
Alright, I got
Gabbro and
danurse
Yorai
and
are going.
bykaf.
Okay, danurse and bykaf managed to start a fight first, so we're going with them.
Wait, hold. It's time for split timelines.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Unless they cancel their
What?
match.
Okay, no, they canceled. What is even happening? Come on, guys.
I got a face full of
natural
Yorai.
order.
I got bykaf and danurse again. Did you get in there?
This is absolutely professional.
Well, you can manually update, right? We can tell you what happened there.
And the script should catch it, regardless.
He's watching Yorai and dandarr, or gabbro, sorry. And Ali and I are somehow gonna just, like, have to radio narrate.
I mean...
And you're tuned into the fights here on NBC.
Gabbro did manage a round stop shatter bait, destroying Yorai.
The neat bracket channel. We got a deer and a dragon, the nurse doing his random all thing.
No, the random landed on dragon, huh?
Yep, the random landed on dragon, and I don't think the nurse's dragon is that particularly polished.
Well, you just
Honestly,
gotta mash the buttons.
I have to say that the two hardest ones to pick up in isolation of anything else are Tien and Palm.
I'd say
You can kind of guess your... You can kind of guess your way through Velvet, Oli, Pap.
In Arizona, yeah.
Arizona.
She doesn't have a good launcher combo, though, for new players.
No. Well, I mean, Arizona's thing for new players is that you can just push the buttons and do like 1,000 damage.
That was our old JC girl.
That's some BM right there. I'm kind of sad we don't get to see that on screen. bykaf blowing the dragon to the other side of the screen after neutral jabbing to get the knockout.
bykaf savaged danurse's dragon, then proceeded to jump over his dead body and whoosh him to the other side of the screen to end the round. Yeah, this is
not even using a hard target combo or anything like that.
This is training dummy abuse, is what this is. Danurse does not know his dragon well enough to find a way out of this, unfortunately. This is where a cross canter would be a really great idea.
Yeah, if you can get a block in.
Oh, hey, actual damage, no perfect for you.
That looked like a bit of a combo, but not enough.
This is the I don't know how to play dragon starter okay, that was nearly clever.
And go away.
bykaf enjoying this round in disrespect, but yeah. Tien has the most tech you really have to know to actually play an effective Tien. Like, hey, what does firecrackering in random ass directions do?
Alright, so which match are we actually going to watch now? Or are we going to keep the timeline
Yorai
split?
and Gabbro just dropped.
Dropped as in...
Okay,
I've got Yorai and gabbro again.
So do I. Alright, I guess we're doing them first, and then we'll do Nurse and bykaf round 2. That is, if these two will even connect to one another. Error. I am error.
And surprisingly, it's not 400 ping gabbro that's having the most trouble here.
No, it is when two brothers collide.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hey.
Hey, how
you doing?
I hear there's a little thing going on.
We're
having a lot of AFK problems on this side of the bracket.
Well, let's see. We're gonna have a stand-in for Oscar.
A stand-in for Oscar.
A stand-in for Oscar.
Mr. Sparkles Fantastic can take over for Oscar.
Is Oscar done from now on?
No, he's driving on his way home, so if he gets back, he lives with whatever result Sparkles gives him.
Live with whatever result. Well, by the way, while you're here making...
Sparkles!
while you're here making executive decisions, what the heck is going on with its AK9? He has been solidly AFK for like half an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
EPD told him in chat, and he said he was ready.
Well, he's been in that corner. He's been staring at that little corner for about the better part of 30 minutes now.
Leoloom has joined him as a statue.
I'll see if I can get in touch with them.
All right. Well, we have lost the nurse.
Oh.
Or not the nurse. No, the nurse is still here. We've lost Yorai. So I guess we're on to bykaf and danurse round 2.
Yeah, we could do danurse and bykafs next.
All right, maybe we could get a bykaf and nurse round 2.
Is it a dead Yorai or a AFK Yorai?
Dead.
It is a dead Yorai.
Yorai.
Disconnected from chat. Hop.
Hey, we got him here, and we can maybe actually get a round going here.
There they go.
Yep.
There we go, round
Okay.
2. Let's see if danurse whoops out something other than the dragon, because that was not that good looking.
Well, if you have a problem with K9 any further, let's see.
Well, we're doing loser stuff now.
I heard, that's why I jumped in here.
Yeah, I guess that's now your problem, because he's going to come up in the top bracket shortly.
Alright, I'll take a look. I got some other people that can do some stand-ins.
I guess I volunteer. I'm joking. I'm joking. Stop! I'm joking.
Stop. You enjoy losers. Loser.
Round 1.
Alright, I gotta go back. Have fun.
Speaking of, the nurse opening with some rope game.
Interesting to back out there. Did not stay right on top of the... Expected the deer to come rolling out for like a grab or something.
Bykaf rolling in with some standard deer combo.
Some beautiful deer combos. Elegant. Graceful.
I
Yeah,
mean, look, the major skill... The major skill that bykaf is showing here, that like how do you do this, is getting the eruptions off on command in the middle of the combo.
You know, you can be
could have gone for a high rope there.
Inputs all you want.
They're hard to do.
I'm more interested in those half circle inputs to get icicles mid combo.
Ooh, nice throw tech from bykaf there. I'm not sure he was expecting that, but sure enough.
Not sure that was a little bit panicky on the snowballs there. Just stays with the lows over and over again, going, you'll blink eventually first to the nurse.
And this time, bykaf brings the nurse closer. Come here.
That was definitely better than his dragon game. Ah, there we go. Now he called when the eruption was coming.
Got a bit of damage, but didn't save that super for the wake up.
That was a little bit overplayed on the retreat by bykaf. I guess it worked.
Oh no. Did the nurse not see the shit
Got
show
some
hype of Aeons
solid-
ago?
Here we got some icicle spam.
Ooh,
He got in there.
Yep. Got in eventually.
nice little tap.
Not using the eruption all of a sudden. Apparently listening to Thracker and wanting to get those icicles out in the middle of other stuff. Ah, there we go.
Good freeze for some slow into a full combo.
Oh boy.
Immediately pops it because he's going to
Level
combo
two.
right here. A couple extra hits.
Dropped it.
Might be more.
Dropped it.
Well, it drops very early after your level 2.
Well, I would have said this should have been enough to.
I was about to say that's lethal, but nope, dropped it.
What game are you playing here? That's lethal.
Hey, it's a fighting game. If it's going to kill, it's lethal. It doesn't matter what game you're playing.
bykaf, that might have been a little bit of peak disrespect. He's got meter. He can finish this literally whenever he wants.
Yeah. There we go. Now the fight's over.
Velvet wins.
Well, I think that was a little out of hand for danurse the entire time, unfortunately.
Much better and a little bit more in control than he was with the dragon, but
Yeah. All right, who do we got? Oh, you missed your. Did Yorai and Gabbro's first fight even finish, or did it?
Did. Yorai won.
Don't think the bracket picked that up.
Yeah. I can put that in.
I don't know if he's still gone. We have some others that we could do now. Dandarr and Kyrie is an option.
Indeed. Let's see.
And Undisclosed and Ebvert is another option. K9 finally woke up.
Indeed.
That's
a
about
problem
goddamn
for Brain.
time.
The script doesn't like Gabbro and it doesn't track his fights.
Oh, never mind. That's a problem for us.
Oh,
Wait, we just kicked out Grain. Hold on. What?
I was able to back out. I escaped.
Well, you're going to be locked in that fight either way. You can't spectate another.
You're right.
Oh, well.
So it's just me and Porpoise, the dream team.
You might as well head over to main channel. Make sure that they get a good commentary.
Yeah, go tell Grain what's happening for a little bit.
Oh no,
Hey
the
guys,
Porpoise is
so
coming
I
in.
noticed it's just me and Thracker.
It's the dream team. Everyone else was too chicken.
I mean, we are the OG losers bracket.
Of course!
K9, everyone was so frightened that he actually woke up that they all ran away.
That must be it. Morning breath is one hell of a thing.
And I don't think he's a sheep player.
Really? With that name?
I thought he was.
With that name, he's not a sheep?
What is this? What does AK9 mean?
Well, because K9.
Oh, yeah. But I thought he was a velvet
dog?
cow.
Oh, it's either AK9 or it's AK9!
Maybe it's the German 9.
The shit version of AK-47. Some cheap...
Like the Portuguese knockoff.
Some cheap, like, Portuguese or Chinese knockoff.
It shoots bullet casings, not real bullets.
This is a
It has a rubber band.
He knows how to do the endless little JB thing.
I guess
Go on for Papa!
Just remember that here at Aperture Science, we fire the whole bullet. That's 60% more bullet per shot.
I think it's more than 60.
He actually went with the Papa summon. That was interesting.
Salty is bringing in the interesting commentary. Maybe it's AK9.
AK9!
AK9!
That would fit your German theory the best.
But it is worth noting there is no apostrophe. It is not. It is AK9. It's
I mean,
possessive.
you can't put an apostrophe in Steam names, can you?
Yes, can you not?
I believe you can.
Somebody do some science. Let us know.
Let me see.
Let me see if I can change my name to Doc apostrophe Boris and see what happens here.
Yeah, you can put an apostrophe there. I've done it before.
It's the second time he's managed to get that Papa out pretty quick.
Yeah, he's giving Leoloom a run for his money, and might just kill him here. He has some meter. No.
It's gonna be close, I think.
No.
Oh, no.
Papa didn't come out because he was already on, eh?
No, he didn't have the super meter.
Yeah, he didn't
right.
have 2
No,
bars.
but he always charges, even if you don't do the level 2. He charges through and does the big last hit.
That's a good point. Yeah. Maybe it's because he was just running off the screen still from the having him out previously.
It's kind of funky.
I mean, they kind of had to probably play that safe because of the glitch that used to let you just basically summon infinite Papas.
No, that was off of just one Papa, wasn't it?
Well, I know, but the point is, if Papa was already out, it was odd about giving you another one.
So only one Papa for the entire puppy?
Not that I was complaining, mind you, back then, but it's a little bit BS for your opponent.
Did it cost extra bars, or could you just get more Papas for free?
I think it was just a glitch that would let you spawn, like, a whole bunch of them.
You had, I mean, it wasn't completely free. You still had to use a level of super.
Okay.
but
No 2-for-1 papas.
yeah, no, I mean, basically it was just a way to get like 1 or 2 extras. I mean, if you kept building up bar all day, maybe you could get a ton of them, but you're intentionally just glitching around at that point instead of getting 1 DS advantage in an actual fight. I'm surprised Leoloom could not take advantage of that.
Yeah?
No. Got dogged.
I'm gonna hop over to the other chat now that this match is over.
Right,
yeah.
Right, we are now free. Okay. Oh, what a shit show.
Yeah,
So-
I've been saying it all day. Oh, do I actually have to start paying attention now?
Yes.
Maybe. Alright, let's... I see a Yorai living. Let's see if you can, get a little something going here.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I had to exit out. We might be stuck, too.
Did
Yeah, I'm
nobody
stuck again.
spectate their second match? Hold on.
Good. Great. Fantastic.
Well, the script will get it. But now we'll never know.
Well, it's okay. It tried to pull me back into K9 and Leoloom, so I'm living in a society over here.
Yeah, we can't... Gabbro decided to fight over a chest. So we can't immediately get him in Yorai.
I can't even spectate whatever. I'm actually, you know, as before, stuck with...
Speaking of people that were stuck fighting over a chest, all Grain ended up stuck fighting over a chest.
Wait, what?
Because, of course.
Where's Grain?
He just got out of the fight, but he got caught in a chest fight.
Good work.
Very professional.
Yeah, we are making a fucking mess of this. This is incredible.
You know, Grain talked about how he wanted to emulate that first QT. He said this one was going to be a long one. He better start it early.
He knew.
He knew. He knows.
He told everyone, alright, I'm not going to tell any of the commentators, but I want you to just fuck everything up. Just go AFK,
Look,
get a glass of
guys,
water at random times.
Just go batshit. It's completely
If you see a chest,
away.
go for it.
Oh, alright, you don't say. I fucking lost the challenge, too.
How long can a Gabbro match go? Are they just running out the timer?
Nope, this is... Wow, we have not updated QT2's challenge link in a while. That's still 10.
Well, 10, that's better than I expected.
Okay, alright, now I've got it back. Who can we actually watch next?
I'm wanting to just get some closure as long as that Yorai was living. Although, did he die again?
Have we seen him?
He was just alive.
Gabbro's fighting EPD for a box.
And now seems Yorai died in the meantime. Alright,
No.
well, now that Yorai has died, maybe we could get Ebvert and Undisclosed is fighting Sparkles. Alright, now that Undisclosed is done, maybe we could get Ebvert versus Undisclosed.
Sorry.
Alright, I see Undisclosed. Where's Ebvert?
He's in training. God damn it. Oh.
Ebvert, get out of training. It's time for you to actually fight.
Come on. Do the thing.
Allie, it doesn't do you any good to yell. It's not showing up in game.
I know, but I want to yell anyway, damn it.
Oh my god, come on, people. How hard is this?
How do you not participate in a tournament where there's a stream going on without having the stream on the background at the very
I mean, I'd have it on mute, personally. Did Grain fucking just tell all the players to screw up like it was the first QT ever, too?
Wait, why did it just say Yorai and... The script just said Yorai won his match versus Gabbro. What?
What? I'm pretty sure that's what would actually happen. In all fairness, but
Ebvert's up.
Perhaps
So.
EPD.
Oh, hey, Ebvert is awake. You are
Ebvert's
fighting
awake.
undisclosed McUndisclosed.
Hey, to be fair to Sparkles, I just realized there's a conversation going on about trying to catch Pap on teleport with rope.
I just checked the
It's
chat.
worked a couple of
Undisclosed, come over here and challenge
EPD
Blue
was
Conehead.
told it was 2-0, but no. We only got one of those.
Alright, they're actually staring at each other finally.
Oh,
Come on.
either of you want to spectate this?
I can't. I'm still
Yeah,
stuck on
no, I'm
fucking
stuck on
Leoloom and
Leoloom.
AK. Yeah.
Same. Just send it.
Give it a solo act.
Yeah, you're gonna have to actually commentate. What a shame.
We will rig it live. Just send it.
It's been a long time since I've seen Undisclosed.
What's he play?
He plays a Pap.
Snuggles, get in line. Round
Edvert's still going for that reindeer.
Fight. Excuse you.
I gotta stop queuing up more fights.
Just
Oh, well,
in
good
your
news,
downtime, it's
AK
like, well, I got nothing better to do. I may as well spectate everyone. Well, Undisclosed, his rust is showing, and Ebvert is comboing. We got Whoosh Tech, whooshing him into icicles. Oh, Undisclosed, he missed some memos. He's trying to do cinnamon rolls. Yeah, it's a convincing round.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, that was getting a good start. Cross up as a JC. See how his combos hold out an air grab. That was no reset. Now he's just getting zoned out. Cinnamon rolls the fool. Getting erupted left and right. Finally, a teleport comes out. Just keep on jabbing. Get a hit eventually. Now he's got Ebvert in the corner. Just needs to block. But the tables have turned, and that's not quite there. Wake up, Super. That's the spice, and gets the low afterwards. Okay, Ebvert's health is going down. Undisclosed, ooh, lets him roll out for free. Comes back in though, he's got 2 bars. He could end this here if he's good. Now we find ourselves back in neutral. The belly flop, a noble effort, but not timed. And the cross-up hits. But it's dropped again. Come on, Undisclosed. You've had the match 3 times now.
Don't touch.
Come on.
Sometimes all it takes is being confident in your target combo.
Oh. He had it.
Don't be ashamed. You were beaten by Zabaz.
But alas,
That was
lets
close.
himself back up and get zoned out. Ebvert will take game 1.
Rematch?
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. You really need to make sure that you are holding on to your target combos and not dropping them.
Oh, hey, we can actually watch this time.
Critical.
No longer lost to the void.
Yeah, exactly. And getting these queued matches out of our system, too. Alright, here we go.
Snuggles, get in line. Round 1. Fight.
Good teleport.
I was gonna say Ebvert ready for the switch up of what teleports would come. The belly flop worked once.
APD's greatest
Didn't work
rival,
that time.
EBV. Yeah, Undisclosed, he started to learn how to teleport past all the zoning and not just losing all his health to eruptions.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's in a little bit of combo city here.
Yeah.
And dropping his own and not finishing with a hard knockdown, which leads to a deer right up.
Hap has like 2 options out of the corner, and they're hard to deal with, in fairness, but you know what's gonna happen, pretty much. Just assume that belly flop is coming if you give any space.
There's always the option of blocking patiently and punishing unsafe moves, but who would ever do that?
Yeah, I know, right?
Sounds like not fun.
It doesn't sound like hitting.
You're implying that the zoner has an unsafe move when...
It's like all she has. Velvet's block strings kind of suck.
You're implying that he's getting close enough to get block strings.
Sure is.
I don't. You know what? It's EBV is not. Oh, okay.
Oh, reads the teleport with a snowflake.
Again, Pep in a corner. There are like 2 options, and that's a pretty good one to block. Also, this is damn near. That's a perfect, wouldn't it?
Oof. Yeah, it is. Listen for it.
Yeah, that was. Unfortunate for undisclosed.
Oof.
Oof.
Makes his grand return to the QT. Instantly dead.
Ow.
Rip.
Alright.
I need the oof sound, but I need it in like super slow, like
I got it.
Full reverb.
Ooh.
Yorai's alive.
What about dandarr and Kyrie?
Gabbro's alive.
Oh well, all right. We can finish that off.
All right, Gabbro, is it time? Well, we'll see about that, Ebvert. Let's see.
Wait, what does Ebvert normally play? Because that looked like more competent deer than I could do. So
he's a dirty dragon who just likes to do combos in training mode.
Well, it's showing. He's got some deer aggression there.
Well,
he's not quite coat levels of dragon, or sorry, of deer that's going to go in on you.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we got Yorai right here.
They're
Who's
eyeing each other up?
Oh, is it going to happen? Thracker, look out.
Let it begin!
Alright, cool. I'm on him. Go for it.
Alright, whenever you 2 are ready.
I just have this mental image now of that scene from Ugly Americans. As it cuts his hand open.
No, Yorai was
dead.
Yorai was not prepared.
You are dead! Not big surprise.
Should we do dandarr and Kyrie then?
Yeah,
they're both
we'll hold off. Yorai saying his internet is dying.
Yeah, that's self-apparent.
How about we get some dandarr and Kyrie?
Is Kyrie?
Yep, they're up here.
Oh.
Dandarr is training, and Kyrie is alive.
dandarr, get out of the fucking training dummy. Come on.
Dandarr. I have him on Steam. I can ping him.
He heard me last time. There we go. No, never mind. He's just standing there with an actual dragon.
It's the same thing as a training dummy.
Nice try out of it.
Oops. Yeah, he's still training. Give him the old,
Giving him the no.
Hey,
there we go. Finally.
Hey, nice work, numbnuts. You woke up.
Ali keeps yelling at them directly. No, they got the stream muted, bro.
I know, but yelling is fun. Implying fun matters.
Why did Porpoise spec and then jump out? That was strange.
He's gonna be stuck.
Okay, who we doing here? Kyrie, I know, is a dragon. Dandarr is...
I have
Unicorn.
Always, or just, or like like a switch?
He's always a unicorn. That cow was a mystery.
Okay, fair.
The cow is a one-off.
I was gonna say Burst Telly, the only damage of the match, but now Kyrie's got some ends. Kyrie's a pretty good dragon. I solidly like.
If I remember correctly, Kyrie's been in like 2 QTs total, and he's placed well in both of them.
Yeah, he's no Husky, but he's a pretty good dragon.
He's working on it.
He's getting there.
That's a solid juggle.
We got some pointless spinning. It's just those little missed moments and pointless spins that are costing him over the absolute top ones.
He's got a dragon in a corner, and he does not want to let him go.
Why would you?
I wouldn't, but I'm just pointing out that's what dandarr is doing.
Yeah, see, pointless spin.
Good throw tech.
JB Nixon.
It's over now.
And spike him into the ground for good measure.
Gotta not do those firecrackers over with no damage or impact.
Round 2. Fight.
That being said, dandarr has shown himself to be capable of ducking the firecrackers.
No, I don't mean the direct at your face one. I mean those back, or those like weird upper angle ones that just cause her to do a fucking flip.
Right.
Oh, that's the level 2 coming. Here we go.
We have dropped combos.
I kind of like that the kick sort of angled Oli away.
Regrab.
Not going back into blocks after this. You would think the drops would be like really costly, but
Kyrie has had a couple of really solid regrabs there.
There were no grabs at all, but I know what you mean.
I did not come up with the terminology, Boris. Just accept it for what it is.
You know, I don't think fighting games use the term re-grab when grabs are their own thing. So I don't know who came up with the terminology.
Alley, pretty much.
Killer instinct. Leave it alone.
Final round. Fight.
Well, dandarr with all the meter now, but did not understand the dragon's favorite orbital drop kick.
There's enough meter there for another level 2. Kyrie's able to get a good combo going.
Yeah, dandarr's falling for the oldest mix-up in the book, the volcanic ash. Oh, wake up Super! And
trying to wake up Super with a dragon in your face as a unicorn.
It's not the, you know what? It's not the worst option in the world.
It's not, but there's still a jab in your
dragon...
face with a startup.
I know, but you know that dragon's pushing buttons. If you pick your moment, you get the space, you get the damage. It's not the worst option. Oh, here we go.
Coming back in. Level 3, yep. And the second hit back.
A lot of damage.
It's a way to swing back into it, but you're gonna need more than that.
Hard for the dragon to approach when Fred can press buttons, but if you keep letting the ash hit you.
Yeah, that's it.
Fred can't do much if you're already taking damage.
Do not let defeat be the end.
He can get bored.
Where to from here?
Kyrie kind of had a little rough first round, but once he cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
This is probably the most even match we've gotten so far, though. 2 solid mid-tier players.
Yeah, I was gonna say these guys are kind of decently matched compared to a lot of these.
Dark magic?
Oh.
You walk a dangerous
Yeah, guess who's the home player?
I've heard it all before, and I'll prove you
Dragon
wrong.
players.
I know,
Maybe
right?
the ones.
Fight! Impressive.
Pretty decent outthinking to start the round by dandarr, even if it hasn't translated into much damage. Got a little predictable with the smites. Now he's paying for it. The extra moment of waiting on the turf was good, but he had to like pick some way to counter that, not just stand there and let him try it again.
He doesn't have any magic, so he can't try any teleports or reversals or anything. Oh, but he can just roll out. Dragon's too aggressive, flies right in.
Went for the grab, not sure that was a good plan. You're already going to be giving him a little bit of space doing the blocks.
And dandarr doesn't seem to have gotten the memo that smite is no longer your big button. You just gotta go for the JC.
Smite's still a decent option in a lot of cases, but it doesn't like hit 2/3 of the damn screen anymore. So
yeah, it's not an anti-air against the dragon anymore, that's for sure.
Here's a moment of space. Burst telly.
Ooh, and
nope, the trade. Yeah.
A match well fought, but not well enough. Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, carefully.
That was, yeah, I was gonna say, that was athletic. I think he might have just intended to block it after a moment.
Now it's my turn.
He's immediately spending the magic and not saving it. Come on,
I was gonna say,
the corners have not been kind to you. You need a little something. And he's going straight back to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not just the corners. He's having trouble even out in midfield. Oh, you can see the meter of how long the level 2 is gonna last these days. That's nice.
Yeah, shows you it for Fred and the picnic basket as well.
Okay, I'm impressed with him dropping or blocking the straight down firecracker, if nothing else. And not so impressed with this though.
Oh, blocks the Ash for once.
Yeah, I was gonna say, figured out how Ash hits overhead finally.
But immediately the magic teleport is getting predictable.
Yeah, I agree. This immediate EX teleport is just dodged every time. Not even blocked.
Oh,
yeah, there's a moment.
Can see all three. Yep.
You might as well. You can't take it with you.
Can you just spam that? Yeah, spam that Fred button. Give yourself a nice bubble. There. Oh, chip it! A fireball. There you go.
Page turner.
My cause is righteous. Do not get in my way.
Hold on.
Not the Thracker's taking sides here or anything.
I would never. It's just I see these dragons in their stupid training stage.
A minor setback.
Well, dandarr's gonna need to figure out how to get some of that meter back, because we've got a level 2 Kyrie coming here, I'm sure.
Yep.
There's 1,
2.
There it is.
See how far you can take the combo. Yeah. That's okay.
But he called the roll.
He did.
Sometimes you have to exercise a little patience there, or, you know, have saved some of your magic.
Oh, now dandarr's getting mixed up by that new empowered volcanic ash. Give him another strike down after
There's
it.
something he hasn't been doing that much, is a push block. Buy yourself that space. It's a pretty safe option.
It's true, but he gets hit by just like the first or second hit a lot of these times.
It's over now.
And he will be knocked out.
Slap down.
Well fought, but not well enough.
He just needed to save his magic a little more. Use his push blocks, find the first block.
And
a lot of things, really.
Dare I say, even the long-lost art of the chapter trap goes a long way in protecting the heirs from that stupid dragon flying over the neutral.
Yeah.
Always a viable thing. Epilogues are also very good at that. Oh.
Dragged into another match.
Yeah.
Well, alright, see you later.
Here's Oscar.
Guess we'll wait.
What a
I guess we
good
get a
tournament.
commentary on this side of the ball. Sure.
Are we doing the same match on both cute? Oh, we are.
Yep, we are. Once
always-
again.
No, please, go away.
Hey, surely Grain can provide the alpaca bias and we can get the sheep.
Alright.
Alright, so
down with
well,
that,
let's
man.
talk about the sheep then, and how glorious the
Destroying this
sheep
like
is.
broccoli spamming cretin over here. Expert blocks Oscar being an absolute god. What happened to the plan of Sparkles replacing him?
He showed up, I guess. He
Oscar
made
showed
it
up.
up.
Yeah.
Well, it seems Grain went all the way to the round 4 before coming back to it.
Damn, Oscar is such a monster at pulling out the dog in the middle of a combo and then using it as part of that combo.
Yeah.
Like, how?
Even Yams has started doing that.
I don't have the speed to pull that off.
Oh, and these combos. A single level 1 and it's dealing so much. A level 2, that's death. That's lethal, as we call it in the fighting game community.
As you call it in the people who play card
Really?
game computers.
Really, you're gonna do that to me right now?
Yes.
In front of everybody!
You know, I wasn't pointing at you or anything.
Hey, what?
Ali, we will absolutely.
You just incriminated yourself.
God and everyone.
Yeah, I know.
It's like filthy magic player.
It's not like I'm even.
Well, no, it's serious though. Like, if
Drop
you're
it off.
holding a combo and you're able to actually get a combo to kill, then you're holding a lethal combo. If you drop the combo, you fucked it away. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, look, it makes sense. We understand what you mean. It's just oddly atypical.
If we were typical, we wouldn't be unprofessional professionals.
You saying the QT isn't the most typical tournament? God, it just keeps going.
Yeah. Here we go.
Wake
It's
up
Oscar
super
and-
though after the roll.
Persona's got a chance.
Again, 50-50. I think they may have patched that. That's all I'm seeing nowadays.
I would be a-okay with that. The basket
Yeah.
randomly.
Granted, no more.
Somebody gets
broccoli.
cross up. Oh, Oscar gets the cross up.
I'm sorry. Didn't
I was
mean
just
to
told if I'm
win.
only tagged on one of
That was
them.
close.
Yikes.
Well, alright, there goes that round. Now we can.
Okay,
Yeah,
do
now we
have
can
a
actually
Yorai?
split off and do what we're supposed to be doing.
Looks like
Yorai's
our
in
next
dead.
boys are Leoloom and Randagio.
Alright, Leoloom, Randagio, let's do this. There's Randagio. Who's that? It's danurse.
He's just sitting next to the tree here.
There's
Leoloom.
Leoloom.
Well, tell Randagio to wake up.
Yep. Alright.
Here we go.
A brief moment of everything working as intended.
I know, right?
For just a moment. A singular moment.
I've never been so scared of a hug.
Round 1. Fight.
Here, boy.
Well, I will say these are two pretty evenly matched players. Not the best, not the QT top, but they're right underneath it. Randagio getting like 3rd places and Leoloom as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Solid upper mid.
And Dodgio doing a very good job of using shepherding and positioning to keep on the press.
Trying to weave his way out of
There we
these
go.
teleports, but Leoloom just
That-
musters his way in.
That Telly B is very difficult to deal with Palm because you can't jab it.
Oh, does
It's
it not come in jab range?
Not, Yeah, it's not close enough to hit them first.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, with palm
just
jab is just so short.
Basically, you have to get really good at reading when it's going to happen and use B. And if you fuck up, you get belly flopped, so...
Round 2. Fight.
It's not the easiest thing for Palm to deal with. On the other hand, Randagio is doing a pretty good job of just being the one to put the pressure out on Leoloom here.
Mm-hmm. He's still bringing the JC girl flying on in.
3 bars of super and sitting on it. A good bark combo would not go wrong here.
Is Leoloom just refusing to do anything but low jab. Eventually it's gonna connect.
He'll never see it coming the 6,422nd time.
Double JC.
Well, just like a wake-up super, it works first time every time, guaranteed, no exceptions. 20% of the time, maybe.
I think that Leoloom read that roll was coming, and for some reason the grab just didn't go off. On the other hand, he seems to be no worse for the wear because of it.
Cinnamon roll tries to basket.
You know what? If he had just popped the basket, he would be better off here. Debate me.
Cinnamon, that's just BM. You're gonna throw a garbage move at them like that when he could be popping a basket?
I think what he was trying to do was set up off of the cinnamon roll to get the combo damage reset.
Leoloom did everything correct there, but JC just, you know, carries on for about a year, so... Oh, there we go. Now we're using the supers. Papa.
There's Papa.
I notice all the Palm players are actually keeping Papa out these days.
I mean, Papa's always been a great tool. It's just when you can chain 3 level 1s together for immense damage, you may as well.
Probably the best part about Papa is just how long he puts you in hit stun. It allows for so many different setups.
The counter.
That'll chip.
And that chipped.
Was that perfect?
It may have been.
Wait for it.
That was
Yes, it is.
Oh, jeez.
That second round from Randagio, much better. Like, it went from good to
third.
Wow.
Yeah.
He always has the combos. It's just a question of if you can shut him down in the neutral.
I feel like... Oh, well, they just went without waiting at all. I hope you guys respect.
Oh, we even have an extra persona.
Well, I'm going to sit this one out then.
Yeah, hi, kitten. Came out to visit.
Can we just talk?
round 1. Fight.
Alright. Jumping neutral game to start. Good blocks. And there we go. Open up for Randagio.
Ooh, just shepherding away, keeping the space. The Leoloom gets that apple.
Oh, that apple doesn't really matter much now, except being an empty bar of resources. Ooh.
No.
Again with the block chains.
Yeah, jumping a little too high though, but gets him with the grab.
Is able to hold the grab into a full combo.
Yeah, got him in the corner, did not catch him with the grab on the way out there. You gotta back up a bit.
Good use of stagger in order to get out more puppies.
And the Digger Pups keeping the combos going to insane amounts of hits.
Throw. Not throw him back into the corner.
Yeah, unfortunately, wrong direction. Leoloom's just gonna run away. Bouquets the pup.
Solid using the cinnamon roll there to actually trip up the shepherding. It's probably the one time we've actually seen the cinnamon roll be used effectively today. Probably the last time we're going to see the cinnamon roll used effectively today.
There's a couple of paps that can, but I don't think any of them are here.
And that is a dead Paka.
As all Pakas should be.
Round 2.
Hello, kid.
Fight.
Okay. Canceled teleport. Just trying to threaten with it.
Leoloom is struggling to get an in.
very, very effective use of the dogs by Randagio to keep Leoloom off balance. Not letting him have an in, but a good teleport from above. Belly dropped the combo.
There's an
Dropped
alpaca
it.
in the corner. What are they gonna do?
It's an alpaca in the corner that dropped their combo, and Dad gets a bite in.
Oh, but the dad has been hit away. This might be it. Randagio has one bar. He's keeping this going. Yeah, just a single JC at the end here.
It's not lethal just yet.
Not quite. Cinnamon roll on the way, and belly flop makes it. Leoloom has a single pixel. He's got to watch out for like a wake up bork or something.
Be more worried about a wake up JC, even a jab. Ah, they trade, and it is over. Randagio taking the round.
And with that, Leoloom has gotten knocked out and loses round one. What a day.
The alpaca's troubles are over now. Try not to be too jealous.
Wow.
But are you a salty buster?
Let's see.
I'm just responding to him in chat, like I told you never to do. Never mind.
You gotta throw him a bone every once in a while.
So, speaking of
We don't
matches
get
that need to be
visitors.
thrown, we have somebody replacing for Yorai, I believe.
Yeah,
Grain said he
Grain
would.
said. Well, Grain said that. Oh no, he's watching Gabbro pretend to be Yorai. Never mind. We have more people we can go to though.
Yeah, seems
Nugakku-
the nurse on that. He's
Nugakku
finished
and
winners,
bykaf.
though.
What are you doing?
That's kind of strange.
What?
He really wanted to watch Gabbro fight. Don't worry about it.
All right.
No, I have a cat that has decided that
you,
the death
Grain!
plays. God,
Pay
why?
attention.
Negative.
You don't want to talk about the
In
cats?
fact, it on the surface. Why do you not want to talk about the cats, Boris?
Well, do you hate fun?
Yes, absolutely. Let's roll it. Who are we having fight?
Well, Nugakku seems to be dead as well as Yorai.
Well, cool. We can do AtmaDragoon and Ebvert.
Yeah. Well, Persona's probably occupied. So how about we get that Atma and Ebvert? Let's
Here's
see.
Ebvert. Oh, he's moving.
He's alive. Atma's alive. And we got ourselves a fight. Maybe. Time to die.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Good luck, have fun. No, you.
No, you. All right.
Got a crisp
There we
exchange.
There it is. And with that great display of sportsmanship, we are ready to begin.
Oh, good. I just
Giddy
noticed
is
the great.
screaming for the Ebvert.
Do I have to be here?
What is this?
Round one.
You got me, man.
A dragon turned reindeer? How does this appeal?
Run, boy! Here, boy!
I mean, I
It's a
can
very
understand-
interesting choice to be pulling out the reindeer specifically to go up against the
Well, no,
ape deer.
Everett's thing all day is he yelled at Thracker that he was going to do deer this tournament.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean much. I don't have faith in it. He's just gonna go back to his dragon ways soon enough. It is a hollow deer.
Just enjoy your temporary victories, Thracker. Come on.
I mean,
Alright, are you going to jump on my gamepad? Is that your plan? Aye.
Go win!
There you go.
So is Atma typically a Shep?
I believe so.
I'm not very familiar with him, unfortunately.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen him play.
Don't touch.
Well, now you're where no palm in the universe wants to be. Down a lot of health towards a Velvet. You don't have a lot of tools to aggress when the fucking deer goes to the other.
It's over now.
You just get chipped out of it.
Chip out, yep.
You gotta find a way to get some pressure earlier. You're just gonna regret your life.
Oh man,
play dragon when I have salt on you.
I never thought I'd see the day where people in town would be saying, why isn't there a dragon on the screen?
Of course.
Here we go, here's some combo. Yeah. A little too easy to read on when the chopper dog's occurring.
Well, now they're only unhappy because there's a lot of money put on.
There's a good grab.
Interesting choice to roll in by Ebvert instead of rolling away.
Nah, I get that happening all the time. But then again, I play a guy who's very familiar with my habits.
It's over now.
Ooh.
Just go with that 2C. It's good forever.
And here, let me just have a dog take your ankles off.
Look, it has nearly the range of the JC, and it hits low. Like, what's not to love?
The really, really long wind-up and recovery frames.
You're a mile away. What are they gonna do in 90% of the cases?
I can't speak for everybody, but people's elbow.
Now, again, you're a mile away if they use it at the correct spacing.
People's elbow.
Yeah.
Short
cool.
hop.
Cool story.
I'm just saying, there's options. It's a good move. It is a good move, but there are options.
For Velvet,
all the explosions.
Ebvert is figuring it out. For Velvet, the answer is erupt them while they're in the recovery.
Apply eruption until the...
Yeah, the appropriate spacing for 2C is about, eruption A.
I broke you without breaking.
And he figured it out.
Velvet wins. Where to from here?
Well, let's see how round 2 goes here.
Not yet. One more.
Again.
That CNR just hit a chopper dog backwards. It might have.
That's a good frame for QT1 to be stuck on.
Are you prepared for magnificence?
Can we just talk?
Somebody take a screenshot of that.
Fight.
Alright, here we go.
Good blockchain. Nope, opened up. And Atma is going to get bounced around for a little bit here.
Picking that shatter is probably the jump off point where you are going to have to do something afterward.
Mm-hmm. I do like the that shatter A in Snowflake was nice. Just a little damage and keep away.
The combos are here too. That's what Atma needed to do. Needs to watch his blocking low a little more. That will catch
That's a lot of spam he's dodging through. Holy cow.
Now he kind of has to now, unfortunately. You're in that, again, nobody wants to be here situation.
I broke you without breaking a swing.
Well, and now he doesn't have to be there anymore. He's unconscious.
There you go. Just hit a button. Ah! See, there's a piece of the mastery that I know is difficult to work out. The sort of hop one direction, air dodge back in the other way. You're not exactly a dragon, but it's still a damn good move.
Starting to hop all these eruptions. But now we got to rush down Velvet.
I mean, why not? He's giving him too much space and respect. He's not getting in, so of course you're gonna get turned around on.
Just non-stop buttons.
Honestly, you should block low, and utilize that push block to throw off the eruption distance until he fucks up and uses it where it's nowhere near you.
And the overhand's pretty reactable.
There is a lot of buttons coming out of Ebvert right now, but I don't think Atma can really do anything at this point in time.
It's difficult when a Velvet gets full spam on you. 2C. But you gotta watch out for him to figure out that you're over 2C'ing and start erupting. Honestly,
on the low chatter.
Honestly, just hang low against Velvet 90% of the time. She has one standing overhead that's really easy to read coming.
Where to from here?
Or not, I'm not going to say really easy to read, but it's Shatter C is a commitment. So you want to just hang low and force him to whoop that thing out, and then if you ever call it, you're going to be able to smack him back.
Yep. I was about to say, the only overhead that I can really think of that'd be common from Deer during a blockchain would be a snowflake.
No, there are no snowflakes that are overhead. You can block them low, I think.
Yeah.
Really? Even if they're launched up?
Yeah.
Thracker would be objecting right now if I were wrong.
It's true.
Ah, interesting. I did not know
just have
that.
the Shadow C unless they're really just gonna jump, but you can easily hit them if they try.
Shatter C or the little short... you can't exactly short hop with Velvet, but the little A air move is actually good for her. It has surprising range. So little air jabs are a good option too.
So yeah, now there's both Nugakku and Yorai plucking up the losers bracket.
Who do we have as an option?
Randagio and Yorai, or Persona and Kyrie.
All right, hold on. Does Persona? No, Persona. You're not spectating. Why don't you come on down here? Fight a dragon.
Let me translate from Thracker. Persona and Kyrie, come fight.
We'll drag him into this channel. Hey there, buddy.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Let me translate from Thracker. Alright, let me get this spectate on.
And the retranslate would be something along the lines of, "Hey! I'm walking here!"
I can only cease you guys from doing that for about another hour, and then I have to go.
How unfortunate, truly.
We are almost halfway through the bracket already, so it's not that bad.
Good. I've staved off what I could here. I got one about one. Oh God.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a dragon, and we're on the training stage. What a surprise. That was a little passive open from Kyrie. Did he just want to see what would happen? He kind of waited even past the...
Okay, I know it's a stupid little detail, but does anybody else notice the alpaca's tips? The toe tip?
Yeah, that's been in the
it
game
annoys
since
me
early
every
access,
single
and
time.
It's not okay.
Just, no, stop, please. Stay painted or unpainted, please.
Yeah, it's fine if you want to keep them painted. Just have it on every frame and not, like, the escaping tiny bit of the bottom.
Ah, that's safe! Are you kidding me?
And other fun things you don't normally get to hear.
Oh, you see a dragon in their other natural habitat that is being bodied in a corner.
The dragon in their natural habitat is indeed the corner.
Either they are being bodied or they are bodying in the corner. One of the two.
It doesn't matter. Win or die, they're going to be near a corner somewhere. Kyrie's got one little bit of a problem here where he doesn't quite know what to do if the volcanic ash is actually red and blocked.
Well, see, I can't do anything about it because my jab apparently is too slow to punish.
Yeah. You're talking to somebody who arguably still plays more Palm than anything else. I know about shitty jabs.
Palm has a jab?
I know, right?
She has a standing load. I don't know which one that is.
Well, that's
They've never
broken,
played.
don't you know?
It is her jab is standing low, but you have to be within like fucking grab range to use it. So what's the point? It's a reset confuser and nothing else, pretty much. And also, you appear to be having a little trouble with Kyrie here.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and blame that on the fact that I was talking.
Absolutely.
I have an excuse. No matter what.
Here's somebody who argued that. Nah. Okay.
I'm just gonna let him play this time. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Pro moves. 100% intentional.
Oh, well, shit, I thought it was. A little confusing.
Yeah, I was about to say, wow, great use of mixing up the teleport from Paprika instead of using just B or C, using that A teleport to actually throw people off. But, nope, praise retracted. You don't get that.
You don't. No, I'm still giving it to him. We take those. Not going for the level 2. Just, the grab reset. Dead, yeah. Never mind, doesn't need it.
Game, set.
Holy shit.
Not match.
Memorial
Not
circle
match.
to the top left.
We're on for one more set.
Paprika wins.
I don't know what the heck is going on with ranks, but apparently I'm Iron Rank again. I was Platinum like 1 game ago.
Wireless TN looks like somebody drew a dog very poorly.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be Dragon Horse.
No, wait. The training weights.
Oh god.
Oh!
Kyrie, no!
Oh! The training weights are off!
Let's get
He's
started.
unhindered.
Alright, well, I'm preparing myself now.
Kyrie has released the seals!
Well,
is this some I burn moment here?
where'd he go? I only see a blur.
He's shooting his eye lasers. It's uncontrollable.
God damn it.
No!
I will defeat you. Your ancestors will become dizzy.
Round 1. Fight.
Persona, you made
Well,
the grave
if,
error of
taking
letting
the
him pick the stage again.
I was about to say, if you're taking the training weights off there, the all it's done is made you easier
he's
to
taking
juggle.
the training weights off, but he's leaving training stage on.
Got him.
Got him.
Shit.
Well,
God damn it.
The apple of avarice.
you have nobody else to play for that.
Move. I was just preventing him from getting the apple.
Okay.
Ooh, hot.
I mean, look, he's got like 3
he's got
options.
super here.
I don't think he's gonna use it.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's just gonna.
Well,
he's gonna carry
Kyrie's
that
holding
forward.
on to the super.
Why blow it if you think that you can just clean it up normally and have it for the next round? He got hit by that apple. What even? There we go. The anti-flying dragon.
Oh my god, it actually...
That went across the entire level of the catching. What the fuck?
The ungulate that can fly was all the time to plan.
The lag killed me!
No!
Like a moth to the flame.
Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic.
I can hear Grain's disappointment from here. You connected
He's not
the,
even watching, but I can feel it.
You connected the cinnamon roll from orbit and couldn't finish it off.
The cinnamon roll of destiny, nothing.
Kyrie's making some pretty good block decisions. He hangs low most of the time, but he hasn't gotten caught by more than 1 belly flop, I think.
Here we go, level 2.
Oh yeah.
I've been pretty good on not using belly flop terribly often. It gets read super easily.
Ooh.
The broccoli consumed.
Air grab.
Now we mean business.
Here we go. Get some supers in the other direction. Now he's just gonna reset after it.
But grabbing that flip. Spastic little dragon.
Kind of almost Yeah, tries to space those
not
hits.
safe.
Tried to space those hits to throw Kyrie off, but he just waded through all of it.
I was half expecting a frame trap, but no such.
Here we go the other way.
Kyrie cleaning up his own. Oh, he just goes with the L1 there.
Good try and kill, though.
Kyrie cleaning up his own problems a little bit. There was a much better follow-up after the volcanic ash got red and blocked.
Ooh, the crosses.
Oh, that's it.
Probably gonna do it. Yeah,
that's gonna be the game.
He did take the training weights off.
Like a moth
So he did.
You gotta bust it out in response. Come on.
What are they gonna do? Take off the hat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Obviously that scarf is weighted. Oh,
Dragon backs up.
Oh,
Dodges.
I have made a terrible mistake.
Alright. I'm going to actually try and mute myself this time.
Alright, go for it.
Good luck.
Sure to result in victory. Then you
Oh
must
god,
fight.
we're here again.
Ready?
They both jump backwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say a very passive round open here.
They got a lot on the line here.
Yeah, not getting eliminated is a lot.
Ooh,
I mean, getting
drop
eliminated
from
is secondary
Kyrie.
to losing after you take the training weights off.
Yeah, no, once you take the training weights off, if you don't win, you're not going to be seen in the rest of the arc, and that's terrible.
It's gonna be sent to the hospital.
Do you know how much screen time you're going to lose?
It ain't gonna be pretty.
Persona happily using that super as soon as it's available. Oh, wow, he blocked all of that. I thought the low should have connected. I never saw Pap go low on that. The training weights truly have come off.
Oh, and the pot going up. Hey, it chips, although he hits even.
Oh, with a counter at the end off of the chip. Delicious.
Let's see if Kyrie can pull this back at all. He's good enough to. And 3 bars of super.
The
Just hits
opposite of a
buttons to
passive
start the
start.
round. Yeah. Persona
So the
went for that
question
card.
is, which one of them is I am not left-handed?
Persona went for that that cartwheel, but it does have a frame or two of wind-up, so got like press seed. Oh, Kyrie is putting him in the corner now. Good, good thinking not to just mindlessly belly flop out of the corner. Went with another option. You got to save that so that they're not expecting it. Persona much happier to use that super meter. Kyrie's still holding his. Crossed up.
Some was a cross up.
Oh.
Very top of the hitbox.
Nice cross-up. Drop the combo, but is able to pick it up again.
Kyrie's got the bar to end this. Goes for level 2. And he's doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Drop!
He dropped it!
Oh, but the Ash will pick it up.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
so
you
close.
You got as free as you were going to get out of that Persona, but no.
Final round.
When the dragon drops the combo, but you still get picked up for another round anyway.
That round starter is about right. The trade.
Ooh. Couldn't block for the cinnamon roll to save him.
Just sent away. Well, no, the dragon is always coming right back in.
And looking so hot. Level 1, 2.
That's just not going to be enough to kill, though, and the super's going to be there for Persona, but he's got to figure out some way to use it. I exhibited a moment of patience to stay on the floor.
Ooh, that's almost the last hit.
I guess the last hit of the t-shirt combo.
I thought Kyrie was feeling nerves for a minute there, but no, he
recatch.
hit it up.
There it is again.
Oh, one last chance. Doesn't connect, but he is blocking it. Oh, gets out of that t-shirt. And
oh, there we go. There's the Kyrie problem. He just did a pointless flip. Now he's going to take at least a combo.
Yeah, going into the super, probably level 2, maybe even a level 3. No basket! Persona, why? The kissy face.
Kiss into regrab.
Oh.
Going again.
Not even true. Oh! Catches the threat! Oh, it's over.
No, it's over. Hold that a long goddamn way back.
It was close to the run back, but Alliance.
One more catch from Persona would have been a winner. I would have taken it off of supers, but no.
I do like his decision to go for the grab after his reset after just letting him hit the turf. That was really smart, but after that you gotta go. You gotta actually use that basket at some point, you know.
And then there's Grain's bias. He has given danurse a second life, replacing Yorai and defeating gabbro.
This truly is an anime tournament. Second lives of the former fighters.
Alright. Oh, we could grab that. Alright, let's take up Randagio versus the reborn nurse. Snag that. Maybe give him a ping.
Apparently, the Twitch autofilter now censors thought? Really?
Well, so it popped up. It said, hey, this person's using the word thought. Would you like to filter this? And I looked at it. Velvet's thought. Filter!
Got him, coach!
Can't have that slander in this wholesome chat.
Alright, who we got? Who's going?
Be gone! What?
Oh, well, you guys are already watching. Guess I'll take a quick break then.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
No, please, go away. Coming at you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here, boy. Sick of it.
Alright. Well, the nurse breaking out the cow. Going up against a ship. Well, he may have been reborn. I think it might be a short life.
It's looking that way, but not a bad way to get out of the corner and switch sides. How long that lasts.
He's got a single pip of magic and sort of magic headbutt anyway. Now he's got 2. The power. And there it goes.
Magic dash, putting yourself in the corner. Well done.
Untapped.
Untapped potential. And I mean that in the most literal sense, as the cow is bodied in the corner. Chipped out by Mama Dog.
Ooh.
Oh dear. Oh, Queen's Thracker. Salty.
If she shatters, she's a fraud!
No!
Great. Well, I guess we can go with Alley too now. Also, Nurse seems to be having some trouble with Randagio here so far.
Yep. More than a little bit. Top Dog out. And it is everything that Nurse can do to block.
Yes, he's trying, but a grab goes through it all.
Mama Dog and Papa Dog. Beat down in the corner. Oh!
The drop.
The suplex! And that is a full combo from Randagio.
Not looking good for him.
Brutalizing the nurse. And that was perfect, by the way.
I don't think any cute boy deer would be perfect enough for the goddess.
You know, I don't think that was perfect because he chose the training stage.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That should invalidate perfect.
Just invalidate wins. Oh, you picked the training stage? Play it again.
Oh, you're gonna be that kind of person. Right, so this round is warm-up. What do you mean? It doesn't count.
It was training.
It was merely the training stage.
Please be gentle with me.
I'm not sure why there would be a fat bald brony in the story mode. I mean, this has nothing to do with ponies. Seems like a little out of the blue.
Yeah. Hey, this is not horse fighting. Can't you see? And that is an Arizona getting absolutely bodied.
Hey, I see
by
damage.
early palm combos.
Here.
Damage was
No,
done.
perfect, no. But the body continues. Excellent use of digger dog.
Were the real animals.
There we go. There's a well-called grab. Just don't be too predictable in the order you do your resets as Arizona, mostly.
The nice cross up for Randagio.
The nurse got a good half health there.
Nah, it's gonna do it.
Lethal.
Seize this.
Bald alpaca follows Velvet and annoys Kurt.
This Chad Bostonian deer.
Shows up with an accent and takes Velvet in his arms? Question mark. Oh dear. There is some nice looking green text there. You better write out the whole thing. I expected to see it in the thread.
Are we gonna leave the neck green uncontested?
We got a lot of dogs in the corner.
Yeah, this is not where you want to be.
It looks like it'll be it if it doesn't freeze.
I think the nurse's internet connection has even had enough.
That is the face of an angry cow.
It's some great frames we're looking at right now.
As the cow rides the dog into battle.
Well,
I was gonna sit back and enjoy this.
I'm amazed that it hasn't given up, to be honest. You're gonna wait for the end of this beatdown, goddammit. Your internet's not freeing you.
You do not get to leave, and you also do not get to bring friends.
Rematch?
Jesus. Yeah, that's a good way to describe that.
Look, aggressive Palm who actually knows how to chain things is a terror. Alright, who's up next?
Next, we have...
bykaf, it looks like.
Yep.
Are they both here, though?
Yeah, let me just parse some information Grain sent me. I think we'll wait for Nugakku and bykaf, because Grain's going to replace Nugakku.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to, because I don't see either of them unless bykaf has another name on.
No, it should just be a bykaf.
Yeah, he's not here either, then. What is going on?
But we'll just go back to the
top. We start early to make sure everybody
be on this pitch of an earth sometimes.
Here.
Kyrie just... No, he did not just play. He's had a break now.
Let's get some Kakaosomanden and Kyrie. There's a Kyrie.
Kyrie's here.
There's a Kakao. Both of them are dead.
Kakao and Kyrie, wake up. It's fight time.
Kakao has been roused. Kyrie, not quite.
No, we got him.
Alright.
Something about fighty time, blood.
I got him. No, not you. Keep your crap out of here.
And it will most certainly hurt. Hurt you.
Ready?
Oh, Kakao did it. He selected the stage.
Oh my god, yeah, I just noticed we're not in a training stage. How will Kyrie ever deal with this?
It seems the dragon's been angered.
The dragon is also dropping frames. It is unsure of what's going on.
How does Ash keep hitting people?
Standing overheads are some shit when you learn that you can block like 80% of the things in this game low, alright?
Yeah.
It's why
There's a reason why the people's elbow is such a good move.
The people's elbow is a quick
the unblockable 6B, yes, we know. There we go. He wanted to get that rope in there super bad. Go. Okay. Kept shoving in for the grab. Really wanted it.
Actually using magic dash to escape some pressure instead of like misinputting it.
Magic headbutt into the wall.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well.
We're not on the training stage. What did you expect?
If you want to bring the combos, that's the way to do it.
Kakao actually making really good use of those, you know, actual magic spending options that most people don't even know the cow has.
Still little early on the grab.
Still can't block the standing overhead that is, or volcanic ash. Shatter A. Where am I? It would be C anyway. Having trouble with the little jump resets too. You do have to block high in this game sometimes. I know. Oh, he's going for a ride up the wall.
That juggle decay bar max pink, and he rolls away to reset it.
Bad use of wake up.
There was an idea there, but it was the incorrect one.
It was just shy of hitting. The JA was a little too high up.
A lot of punishable options there too.
Well, I appreciate the idea, but wake up super only works if they're on the ground. And neutral rope gets punished for it. Surprise, surprise!
You have to put the fear of God into their approach before you can just throw out neutral ropes like that.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get the beat down for that.
This would be a great time if we actually drop to the corner for a wake up super.
There it is! Oh,
Level
the damage
2
from that alone
does not catch though.
He's Arizona. Just do more damage. Don't worry about intense combo catching. Get your 10, reset.
Again, too early on the grab.
He keeps going for the low block. He's expecting the switch up switch up is high-low. Okay, there's another super. But you're playing a dangerous game here, my friend.
Oh!
He's gonna need. He dropped it. It doesn't matter.
He got it.
That's our cow.
Picked up on the low. Just Kyrie could not keep up the blockchain.
Honestly, Kyrie had several options there to just push a button and win. Didn't even need to block. Got too defensive. Got spooked by the super running under him at one point, I think. After that, he got really defensive, like more than he needed to be.
No, absolutely. There was a lot of moments there where he could have ended it and just dropped his chance or missed it entirely.
Let's see if the training weights are off. No, we're still not on a training stage, though.
What a relief.
In fact, this one has even more frames that can drop. It's not quite palm stage in terms of the frame drop yet, but...
You gotta, like...
Oh, well, he heard me talking shit, because he's gonna open by just pushing buttons here. Or not even talking shit, but just kind of trying to advise, question mark?
Yeah, we've
had a catch and a return to the corner. Arizona anti-air doing its thing.
I like that it gives you a second indicator of, hey, your opponent could have teched out of this combo, they just didn't, so, I mean, enjoy.
Yeah.
Again, throwing out the neutral ropes and getting punished for it.
Trying to make calls, but Kyrie is just playing too vanilla for any of this like back out and grab thing to work. He wakes up in the corner, waits to see what you're gonna do, blocks a little.
Ooh, good rollout. It's a rope in.
Now the question is, wait, did he already spend the magic point? What happened?
He already spent the magic point with a magic headbutt, going through the 3 headbutt combo.
Oh, that was nice.
Using the super to get through.
The very last second before he got hit.
It's probably one of the best features of Arizona Super Day startup.
To sort of cleave and go through every. You can tell that Kyrie is like, what the fuck just happened? You can tell he's not quite ready for that.
Yeah.
Missed the.
There is a whole half a health bar gone. We barely even started into the match.
Oh,
he should not do anything. Like just.
Oh, the elbow.
There you go, standing overhead, and this is inches from perfect.
Now,
this is perfect. Holy crap!
Oh.
Kyrie has been eliminated almost.
Not almost.
What happened there? No,
it's not almost. Kakao won the last one too.
That's 2-0.
Lordy.
That's 2-0.
Oh god, my brain! I lost everything because wow, what a dominant performance.
He saw a cow other than Candel crushing it and just lost his mind.
All right.
Jeez, it's such a dominant run.
I want to see this next one. Here we go. Yams and Randagio. Make them happen.
All right. Yams, Randagio. Let's go.
Where is
There's Randagio.
Yams? Here's a Yams. I'd recognize that pompadour anywhere.
Yams, wake up.
Yams.
Well, somebody's going to have to hit him up on Steam or something. Oh, no, there we go.
There he is.
Suggested delay, 5. Okay, sure.
Oh, something I learned the other day. There is no such thing as yams. Only sweet potatoes.
It's just semantics.
Yeah, that.
Randagio, please. We just escaped this hell.
You thought...
Oh, the choppers are out.
It's a palm mirror, 90% chopper dog.
Yeah, just do it. We'll get a mom out in the corner somewhere. Oh, actually, not even a combo.
We got the piggy boy here. Randagio got out for a moment. Or, sorry. Randagio did get out, then he put Yams there instead. The push block back into your lurking dog was pretty Galaxy Brain.
That moment of, alright, who's who again? I lost attention for a second now. Fuck, who's Johnny Bravo?
Yams is always going to be the wool mama.
Shepherding just for the confusion factor there out of Randagio, and I can't blame him.
There was a lot of palm.
Palm and palm is a lot to keep track of on the screen. You can lose yourself, even.
For a second there, I was pretty sure that Randagio was going to make another strike because he wasn't sure if the super would kill or not.
Yams is actually making better decisions with the puppers in round 2 so far, and he's going to get a combo out of it too. Dropped eventually.
There's a digger dog goes away.
Yams thought he was going to get more time to summon a dog there than he actually got. got a little smacked by the JC because of it. To be honest, I think Randagio's better at the combo action here. Yams is going to have to make better decisions, and he seems to be doing it with the dogs so far.
Oh. Somehow Randagio appeared on the left side.
They're switching sides pretty frequently. If anything, again, Randagio's doing the execution better. He's been using the shepherds really intelligently.
Oh, that's a beautiful double JC.
Look, it only has a little bit slower wind up. If you're gonna sit there and be, oh no, it was a grab attempt. Never mind.
Ooh.
Yams still cleans it up, but
that was dangerous.
The only thing to note here is that Randagio has 3 meter,
and he knows how to do the combo.
Yeah. Roblox noise.
The best part of that is seeing the puppers go to the opposite sides. Like, that's a trade, I guess.
Cross-cantered. You can also slap Papa out. He's hard to hit because he's behind you. But that
JC hits around the world.
Yeah, exactly. That orbital JC can do it.
Gets 2 Papa hits.
Smart
we
use of
talked about it earlier, just how powerful that hit stun is.
He's gone now, but Yams has a mountain to climb.
He's got 2 bars to climb it with. Just needs a few confirms, and then I just die.
He's just gonna get bullied in the corner.
Die.
I guess I don't know my own strength.
Player 1 wins. Rematch?
Alright, so that's game 1.
Why are all of my matches... Hey, look, if one match is lagging, your opponent might be lagging. If all of your matches are lagging, saying...
It's probably your fault.
Yeah. That was the implication, yes.
Implications.
You gotta let the joke breathe. The people can fill in the punchline for themselves.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Hey, we're not on the training. We are not on the training stage, so Yams might actually have.
Yams, go forth and conquer, please. Put an end to the training stage menace.
Oh no, actually, he made the less good decision with the dog so far.
Oh, we're getting crossed up left and right.
I have drunken far too much alcohol for subtlety right now.
This is who I'm leaving you with in another half hour.
It's alright. Once it gets drunk enough, it'll be the ideal. The ideal A.
It gets real noisy for a while, and then it gets quiet when he gets sleepy.
We're gonna reach a whole new level of A.
Good to get the chopper in there and carry the combo on. This is probably one of the better combos I've seen Yams string together so far.
Nope, definitely the best combo of the day.
Oh, just one more confirm.
That we've seen anyway.
If we just take the combo a little longer, Randagio would be dead, but no. The tables turn.
Yeah, he's gonna get
so long, Yams.
He's got one more round.
He does, but
Randagio has 2 more bars.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of a factor here.
Aggressive shepherding grab.
I like it.
It's got Schutzbau, I'll give it that.
You would have been better off just pushing an attack button, but sure.
I mean, borking is an effective tool.
No, it worked fine. It gave Yams the space to start thinking of what he was going to do next.
Yep.
Well,
there comes the full.
Yeah.
Dashes
We got one full Randagio. Right?
Yams is being slippery, but he's not getting anything. Dog hit there.
Yeah, here's the problem. Once you take one hit with pop out, it turns into the infinity chain.
Oh, he went for the shepherd. Oh, Randagio caught the block.
Interesting choice. He backed up, not expecting the JC to actually ever confirm. Now, this is a bad spot for him to be in.
Yeah,
Somehow defuses some chopper dogs, but yeah. Just too much garbage on the screen for him to deal with. Randagio's had that under control. Yeah, I bet.
Rematch?
Looks like Oscar and Ebvert is your next one.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oscar, EBV. There he is. Where is Oscar?
He's hiding behind this tree over here.
Got an Ebvert alive.
Oscar, wake up. It's time to fight Ebvert.
I think I have Oscar. Maybe I don't. No, I do. He's just appearing offline. Let's see if that wakes him up. Maybe one of these days.
I mean, if people are taking naps, not gonna say no, but we kind of need to keep the tournament going, so.
Well, there's gonna be a planned bit of convergence soonish, but I think we have time for one more set. Oscar.
I was about to say we're going to get the what's the word here? Last person of the round 3 shortly when EPD and Salty finish their match.
Yep.
Who is replacing K9? And while we're at it, because he dropped. It looks like.
I think he said he had to go to a meeting or something.
Well, whatever. Grain fiated somebody taking his spot. Well, Oscar is just a sleepy boy. Oh well. I think once you guys converge, that'll be a good time for me to make the exit. I've got to handle some stuff before I do my own junk later this evening.
All right.
Yeah, meow to you too.
Not the chest.
Reckon I want to fight Sparkles.
You want to fight a cow?
Yeah, let's fight a cow.
What, are we just wasting time?
Yeah, we're just wasting time right now because people are still unconscious.
How do I click this? Oh, there we go.
Somewhere in the cloud. I gotta say, the rate it's going, this QT isn't necessarily going too long.
No, it seems to. I mean, the instant double stream seemed to have been a good plan.
Always nice to meet a fan.
Round 1.
Why is Velvet just the best character?
Beautiful.
Good question.
One that doesn't have an answer because she is not.
Oh, well.
Beautiful.
That.
Voila! Don't touch.
No! I said, get over here! Alright, I'll retreat for now.
Alright.
Yeah, your problem is that you've got to take advantage of where I suck, which is not being able to do dragon punches on command.
That is the one benefit of the gamepad. Easy DPs.
Like, if you get close, I can just quarter circle. I know how to do those.
Round 2. Fight.
The legendary technique.
It's...
No, not the corner. Please.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I appear to be out of magic.
Just a little.
Which side is my meter?
You the right.
Ah, fair. He really wanted to finish it that way. It's like fucking. It's just like fucking Giddy, who will throw matches trying to get hugs at the end. He will straight up throw it away to try and get the goddamn hug finish.
It's the only way to end.
Rematch?
I have a feeling once I've done it 6,000 times and can actually get DPs out on command that things will improve a fair bit.
Seems we are...
Still waiting?
Nah, seems we're gonna...
Oh wait, Oscar moved.
Go now.
Hello.
Oh, are you reuniting?
We are reuniting for the time. We got down to semifinals. Loser needs some subs, but it's been close for a few 3 hours.
Expecting this to be a super long tourney.
Hey, like I said, 3 hours. We're almost done. We got another 8 hours.
It's got a lot of people. 21.
There you go. Now I think you have enough boys for somebody to prevent Alley Thracker from just descending into A for 2 hours.
Oh no, has it gone that way?
No, we're gonna...
I'm
walking here.
I kept them honest for you, but now I need to step out, so you guys enjoy the remainder.
Okay. Well,
Goodbye.
Rip. So before you... Oh, he's gone. So as a QT first, which... let's see. We are actually going to take a short break. We are going to have what we call in the biz a halftime. Complete with entertainment.
Oh, good.
So
what's happening?
So if you need to use the restroom and you want to miss fun, now is your time.
Now is not the time. You need this fun.
Oh, that's what
I don't know what the fun looks like, but it's probably good.
Some things, but yeah, so you guys talk
okay,
amongst
we'll call it that.
I'm gonna mute everything. We're gonna play the halftime show, and you got, I believe. Let me check real quick. It is. You have 5 minutes. We will be back.
The 5-minute half-point show. Good lord.
Indeed.
We got a proper halftime show right now. Goddamn.
So here we go. Mutant. done with some help from our friends.
Are they really friends, though?
I thought you couldn't bring those.
Jaeger is.
You don't get to bring friends.
You don't get to bring friends.
Oh.
Okay, good. We have this established.
Well, thankfully we all have just straight up enemies from this point onwards in the bracket, so everything will be fine.
You mean deers and cows?
Basically, yeah.
Lifelong enemies?
Yeah, true lifelong enemies, like deers and cows, and deers and alpacas, and deers and unicorns.
God, I hate unicorns.
And deers and deers.
Don't even get me.
God, I fucking
The
hate
worst.
those deers. They ruin deers.
You are angry about deers.
About deers. Well, we are.
You deer sure are a hateful, angry folk, aren't you? You just made an enemy for life.
We are going to split up again. Not going full on combo. Just wanted to meet up for the halftime.
So Dandarr waiting patiently in the general.
Before
I see that he's going to have to
let
just
you
sit there.
Yeah, before we let you go there, Allgrain, a question for you.
Yeah.
Is bykaf and Nugakku around, or did they vanish off the face of existence?
Yeah, I don't know
Bykaf
about
said to
bykaf.
ping him if you need him.
Yeah, but we are going to get some substitutes for Nugakku and K9.
And K9?
Yes.
Wow.
K9 is currently being played by Sparkle's Fantastic.
Oh, well, I beat him, so we can move on. Oh, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
So,
joking! Stop!
So for taking Nugakku's place, because I asked in Discord if he was dead, and he never got to me, so. Dandarr clearly thinks he wants to sub in for some, what I'm reading, but I don't think that... Isn't he already...
He wanted another shot at the bracket.
Didn't stop danurse.
Danurse is an exception.
He can have more than one life.
He can have 3. Is he still here?
Yeah, he died.
Okay, yeah.
No, the nurse
No, I
is
think he's
dead.
down here.
No,
in the lower
he
left.
is here.
Are you giving him? Can he replace Nugakku and AK9? Doesn't matter if bykaf wins. He's fine.
Everyone is replaced by Danurse.
What if danurse wins, though?
That would be amazing.
Danurse versus danurse.
danurse versus danurse. Danurse loses, but also danurse wins.
But I was tempted to do that. But I was also tempted for a few other things. And I think, let's see, where is... It's bykaf coming back. I did ping him. He said...
Yep, Dandar's kill.
Dandarr, you mean bykaf. Bykaf is back.
Dandar's kill.
Dandarr had died for bykaf's return. Lobby wasn't big enough for the two of them.
No, we're going to go bykaf. We're going to get... And standing in for Nugakku. It's going to be his #1 fan.
Is it danurse?
Nope. Thracker versus bykaf. Let's go.
No, I don't even have the stick.
Yes! Yes!
It's a Sunday.
No, no.
Bet it all against
Sunday!
Give me this
Sunday!
table.
Sunday!
Let's do it.
He says he doesn't play the video game. He's playing the video game.
Thracker playing the video game for the first time in years.
QT first. What a
And
celebration.
WWE Super Slam!
And we will all enjoy this one, and then we'll probably do the next one and then split up. Actually, no, it's just Sparkle's Fantastic, so we can split up after that. But yes, Nugakku is being replaced by Thracker. I'm sure he would have wanted it this way.
I think he doesn't have a choice if it's going to end up this way or not.
He
This
does not.
is just how it be.
It be how it do.
Oh, I gotta get me some popcorn. This is not gonna end well.
Time for Thracker to get beat.
So rusty.
Show.
I'm expecting Deer Mirror, honestly.
Mercy.
There will be mercy from one side or the other.
There's
Mercy
no
meaning
mercy.
Thracker being beaten mercilessly.
Yep.
It's a velvet mirror.
Oh, I was hoping bykaf stole Thracker's skin.
Round 1.
Just to piss him off even more.
He uses the default skin, doesn't he?
Yeah. Imagine if he couldn't play default. It would mess with him. So bad.
Yep, we are at pure
Time for zoning.
go
Time
hours
for cancer.
right now.
Oh, the explosion beats the explosion. And a whoosh!
But here he comes with the aggressive bit.
He can't whoosh. He doesn't have the tech.
We's at pure shit show hours right now, folks. Deer mirrors everywhere.
And the rushdown deer is in.
Shatter B! Oh my lord!
The
Who
best
saw it
move in
coming?
the game.
He fell for it. I can't believe he
Thracker-
fell for it.
Hey, Thracker didn't mute deafen himself. Let's give him some advice. You
He
Shatter
did not.
B.
You should Shatter B more often. Just raw Shatter B.
Raj, yeah, there we go!
There we
Yes!
are. That was a good one.
Shatter B! Now Raw super into Shatter B.
Oh, jabbed out of it. What a
He
shit super.
actually did. He actually did it, the fucking madman.
The Mad Lad.
Absolute madman!
We told him to do it and he did.
That's one beating up Velvet. Well, the quarter circles are on the other shoe now. Snowflake gets in.
Yeah. Here we go. There you go.
Oh, what the
Mercy
fuck
love.
is this Shatter A bullshit?
That shit out of my
Yeah,
face.
she just needs to kneecap him.
She a
Shatter
boss here?
B!
It's like playing Terry in King of Fighters. Bust the wound! All the time. Nothing else. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need any other move. All the other inputs on your
the
controller,
blocks.
get rid of them.
Here, jeez.
Only gets in because of a super.
Thracker somehow has 0 bar.
He's been spending it.
I like
don't know
bykaf.
combos either.
And he's gonna spend it again for a win.
It's lethal! It
I'm gonna
happened!
call it.
He took a
He gets the
round!
taunt in, I guess he wins.
He won. It's Thracker. Thracker won the anniversary turn.
Shatter B opener!
Yeah, it'd be awfully embarrassing to lose to someone's pocket deer.
It would. But
You are
wasn't
the
that
main
a
guy.
show of mercy?
Who cares about Mercy? I wanna
You
see
don't
this
you
deer
don't
on the
taunt when you
ground.
have mercy.
I just want to see a deer get beat
Wow.
up.
That was
Right in
very
level two.
early for a level 2 there.
Wow, that's slow Shatter B.
Oh, Shatter!
Oh god, it's so good.
And here we see a deer being bad.
Losing to
always.
someone else's pocket deer. And
I mean,
Thacker's totally
we
gonna lose.
always see deers being bad. It's just now we're seeing. Oh, it's whoosh!
Style and taunt.
This dumb reindeer couldn't make a scratch in a Hot Wheels car.
Ah! I've been looking
got
for that
another one in
microphone cable all match. I unplugged it when I went for the fight stick.
I didn't even hear buttons. I was worried.
Anyway, yes, there was no greater act of mercy than giving a newfound cadet of the floof a chance to feel the power.
He went full tryhard and went silent and
Full
everything.
tryhard!
I
Did you see the
believe you,
taunts, the
Thracker, if you
supers, and Shadow Bees?
I saw the DM,
Full
yeah.
tryhard.
Look,
You were, that was full tryhard.
all I saw was a tryhard getting owned by a pocket deer.
No, this is not a pocket deer. He's trying to change.
No,
I have to support. I have to
as
support
you said
any
yourself.
attempt of growth, and he has to win. No.
Immediately got
Immediately.
There we go.
Oh, he blocked it! Wow!
See, he's got to learn. He has to know the limitations of Shadow B if he wants to master it. I'm purposely using it in lackluster situations, so he has a chance to know. It's skillful. It's tactical. You see that? He doesn't see. Now he's using it right. He's using it right. This is it. He's using it. Come on.
Man, you're getting dagged
He's
on by
learning. This is fantastic. Oh. You people don't understand any act of kindness or teaching. This is a mentor and the acolyte. You gotta know. You see that? You see the progress.
Shitter getting shat on with his
there's no shitter getting shat on. This is all very intentional. You need to know this is a learning experience. Some of us actually are trying to foster the growth of this game and not just spam dead game. Like, this is
the first tournament.
No, this is all you need to know. See? Are you seeing that 10-header that ends with a Shadow B? He is learning power. See? What more is there to talk
better
about?
than you, and that's what I say.
No, I could destroy him. I could destroy him with a perfect at any moment. However, he needs to learn.
Perfecting a deer. I don't think you play deer.
Oh, I play deer. I play the best. You see that? He knows how to punish jump-ins with the Shadow now. It's wonderful. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, you just got erupted on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
This is the good stuff. I didn't even have to teach him that one.
That's pottery. Pure pottery.
Pure pottery.
Crane, get in there and hit him with actual pottery.
We already gave the spot to,
You remember when Thracker was good?
Yes.
I 1v1 me when I have a
Shut up, boomer!
Right now, my power is limited.
So
That is
you're
just
Scar.
I'm playing at 10%.
Ah, this is only 10% of your power.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Sparkles, you took over for, what's his name? I think it was Oscar.
Oscar? What's his name? Oscar?
K9. So you're up.
Okay, 9. Are we converged? Where even is K9?
No,
oh yeah, he died, didn't he?
Yeah, Sparkles Fantastic is taking over for him.
Okay, this guy.
Yes.
Cow.
No. Bykaf.
You are fighting bykaf.
Crown wearing, shade looking, wake superin', cow. We need to make that a lot longer to be proper Scotsman levels there. What do you think you're doing, you neutral roping, crown wearing, shade looking, cape wearing?
It is fire. And
Wake up, superin'!
Round 1.
Come on, feed me more, feed me more. And then the end of it, Oonlani!
Crash! I'll get you. Curry.
Huh.
I didn't expect bykaf to go. Dragon.
Mr. Sparkles, this is not able to convert on any of those things. Oh, wow, getting taunted on by a dragon.
Bykaf, really?
It's a valid technique. You gotta get into the opponent's head to make them make mistakes. Even
I don't think he really needed to
yeah, or you're just that far above your opponent. You're not getting a rope BM on bykaf.
No. No, you are not. So, if you're looking for ways to get into other players' heads, very nice use of super. Would that just count as playing as Deer against Thracker, as getting into his head?
That's a free win. That's what that is.
Yeah, well, I mean, really,
Boys washed up.
play anything against Thracker, and he'll just give you mercy, perhaps.
Perhaps is the key word there on the tail end. Why? What?
Sparkles drops the combo. I alone?
Dragon is fun. I think bykaf's playing.
Oh, the lag.
Not for fun, but for
But for profit?
for a challenge.
For profit.
To play retarded and still have a challenge.
Not for honor, but for you.
There's no ladders in this game, you can't say that.
I shouldn't have played that over stream, I wasn't thinking.
Like
I was about to
8
say,
jabs in a row.
There is a snake on screen right now, so...
It is indeed Ironic Dragon.
Like a moth to the flame.
I think Jaeger is correct. All you need to do is play
Dragon,
buttons
think
on
Husky.
Dragon.
Why is it that her flames can't move while her mouth does?
Technical limitation.
Lazy animation, got it.
No, I want a lore reason.
Technical.
They use the same muscles.
Yes, the fire uses the same muscles as her mouth.
It's like a crab claw when you get the vein thing where you make it open and close. Or fire is basically that.
No, it's an evolutionary trait where they paralyze their fire so they don't accidentally burn their uvula. Too many dragons die burning their uvula.
Especially because of all that shouting they have to do about sheep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course,
They're
I completely forgot about the standard yelling at sheep. Very important.
To be quite honest.
Ooh, we got a peed on